Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Beer and Friendship Show with your hosts, John Clauser.
I'm seeing stars and turtles.
Turtle stars.
What, you can't hear them?
No, nothing. Hands.
Well, you know what? The reason why you can't hear anything, Tristan, is because you didn't plug it in. Hold on, just wait a second.
I thought you heard it because you were laughing. No.
You're just smiling.
You just laughing?
Look at him smile.
I can't be in a good mood? No.
Tristan just likes the way headphones feel in his ears because he has autism.
You're like Mary's brother, and there's something about Mary.
Oh,
sorry. Yep, see?
I'm an idiot, dude.
You're done, Tristan. Get off.
I told you.
Just leave.
This is Jake's
leave.
podcast. Shelby said, I told her I'm doing Aaron's podcast, and she's like, you do that all the time. That's where she's got a problem with that. I think she's just bummed out because she has to keep listening to him. So are we.
You should just tell her she doesn't have to listen to him anymore, because then she'll think you're keeping secrets from her.
Yeah.
She probably doesn't listen to him. She just lies about it.
No, she's always like, yeah, I got my listen like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Hey, that's still a
It still
listen
counts
on
as
our
a view.
counter.
Still counts as a view. But guys, we're here on episode 52 of the Beer and Friendship Show.
Area 52.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. And actually, another big...
Coincides.
Another thing that's going on, besides it's episode 52, it is actually the 1-year anniversary today of the Beer and Friend Show becoming official.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Official.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the real one. Oh, yeah!
1-year anniversary!
And we got Cake, the band. Hey, I was thinking about this a few days ago. What was the one with the kid that said it?
Okay,
there's like
I
a
know
butt
what you're
cheek on a stick. What did he
my
say in the
favorite
beginning? I can't
one.
remember. Motor Ritter, dude. This is like a butt cheek on a stick.
Hold on, you'll hear it. You'll hear it.
What is it from?
It's a
I
video of
downloaded
some
them.
kid
What? I
getting
don't remember why we downloaded them, but
Because you were trying to kill time and not talk about doing a festival.
oh, wait, hold on.
Mother trucker, that hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
That's
Time out. He said, mother
trucker, dude. Yeah.
That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. Dude, that was me.
Yeah.
That sounds like something I said when I was like maybe like 11.
LeBron James.
That's not the right LeBron James one.
LeBron
James.
This
This one's a Vine one. I have an MLG, Major League Gaming one.
That sounded like somebody from.
It's this one.
James.
It's this one.
LeBron James.
All right,
It's like some kind of French.
but it is episode 40, episode 52 of the Beer and Friendship Show is also the 1-year official anniversary of the Beer and Friendship Show. This week we have two great guests, people who've been on before.
Yeah.
So I probably should
Several
introduce them, right? Tristan.
Yeah.
Tristan Gould.
Hey, everybody.
And someone who's making their sophomore appearance.
Yeah.
Fresh off a band.
Okay, here's what I thought about last time.
Yeah.
That I was here at your house.
a while
I was
ago.
gonna take the last time I was here
Oh,
at your
yeah.
house. Like last week, I was gonna take that poster, so you guys had to have me on. So this worked out well for you guys. Because otherwise, next time I came over, because you passed out in your room.
Yeah, I did.
You were passed out.
I thought you guys left.
I took a great picture of Aaron. Because for some
guys
reason,
did
you guys
leave.
have like a hamburger squeaky toy.
He found it out
It
there.
was just
a dog.
outside.
Yeah, it was outside. Like a.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god,
I put
that
this- I
scared
put
the
this
shit out of me.
I put this hamburger squeaky toy on Aaron's ass. He was laying in his boxers and his fucking no shirt on in his
I had a
bed.
shirt on. I had a t-shirt on.
Yeah, it was like.
Oh,
it was
you're
like
right,
a
you're
summer
right, you're
shirt.
Yeah.
But I just put it on his ass, and then I put a thing. It was like, Aaron has ass burgers.
Yeah. And everybody at work was like, "Hey, did you get the burger off your ass?" It's like, I shouldn't have you guys as my friends on Facebook.
I almost wrote on there. Is this probably where he got his inspiration for his will joke?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do
Roasted. Roasted. Are you gonna do?
You call me dead?
Oh.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
beach whale. You're dead like a beach whale. Or is like,
Yours-
or else like he's in the season, and like if it was closer to Christmas, that would have.
Season.
Because it's Christmas, you had those flannel. God, none of my
Red.
jokes were funny.
You're not funny at all.
Just a very random one.
Thank you.
Oh, this one would have been better.
Dude, you don't need that.
Okay, I knew that would prompt this.
Of course.
Oh, that was a weak one.
That last one was a bit of a more like a butterfly flutter.
That cricket gave up.
Let me see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
Take that off the make
Yeah,
it
dude,
leave.
you should get that
It was
away
under
from
my
me.
bed. I found it under my bed.
You should get that away from me. That squeaky toy could cause another
It's in my room now,
It's
isn't it?
John's room. Yep, they rolled all the way to the wall. Good toss from quarterback.
But
Taylor.
guys, how are you doing? How are you doing?
Doing good.
We're doing all
Doing
right.
A-okay.
Doing good. How are you
Yeah.
doing?
You know, I've been better, but it's, you know.
Okay, so
All
tell
right,
us about
guys.
it.
No. I've been better, but I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Well, that's fine.
What, dad
but-
stuff?
Huh?
Dad stuff?
Dad, dude, no, I haven't had to deal with dad stuff since I was like 11.
Oh.
It's pretty nice, actually.
It's pretty great. I don't have that trauma in my life, man. Come on.
The weight off your shoulders. Some dad out of your
So,
life.
Aaron, how are you?
All right.
Just okay?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Nothing too crazy?
Not particularly.
I'm good. I'm okay right now. This is probably better than I've been in a while. No impending arrests to deal with. Money. Things are okay.
Motherfucking loaded.
Yeah.
Dude, just keep rubbing it in my face. Just,
It's okay.
Dad?
I'm broke too. Dad's around.
Dad. Christian Golt, person you guys have had on the podcast before.
Yeah, already more than you.
Yeah, I know. Just moved into our house.
Yeah.
How's that?
Party house.
Great. Yeah, we have
Comedy.
the Casa del Comedy.
Comedy house, eh?
How much is rent now?
I mean,
It's like 50 cents now.
it's like $300
Each?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Ooh, humble brag.
Nice.
It's,
Where do you
live with your
live?
I
parents?
live at 59th and Troost.
Oh, that's kind of the hood.
Yeah, kind of. It's not bad, dude. I like
it's
it.
not bad.
I sit on my roof a lot and smoke cigarettes. And my voice doesn't crack when I talk there either.
Did it crack?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, really?
You got real sad.
Hey, if you didn't point it out, nobody would have fucking even noticed. Come on.
Yeah, Jake.
But confidence.
You're really botching this. You're already in your sophomore slump.
No, it's
You're really man the ramparts. Okay, I'm gonna make a botch joke.
Botch,
Hey,
yeah.
but
To our great white friends of the north.
Mhm.
I'll tip it in. I'll
C.
drink it
Thomas
for you.
Howe is the soul man.
I'm the scat man.
Saul of the mole men.
you know what Tristan was doing on the way here? He was texting and driving with me in the car.
Is that okay?
No, for real. No jokes. No, you guys have never texted me.
No, I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Me neither.
I don't.
Here's my honest
I
opinion on
don't
it.
do it either.
I'm pretty
Smart
good at
people
it.
are allowed to text and drive.
Yeah, I'm good at it.
No.
Dumb people should not be allowed to.
No.
Pass the amendment.
Nobody should text and drive. It's bad to do.
Here's the thing.
I have to agree with you.
You could
on that
kill
one.
another person.
Yeah, aware.
Dude, like, when you're driving a car anytime, like, you're not only responsible for your own life in the car and everybody else's life in your car, but also life outside of the car, too. You're driving a giant metal death trap.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're also telling people that you're driving a giant metal death trap, and that's rewarding.
Exactly, dude, so you
I
shouldn't
think,
text when
in
you
my
do that.
idea, natural selection is still definitely in play.
Yeah.
Survival of the fittest, baby, and
What's natural about a cell phone?
nothing.
Selection.
Okay, so then it's not natural selection.
I select to text on it when I drive, naturally, with my brain.
Got him.
No, that doesn't...
In fact,
doesn't
I
even
don't
make any
use
sense.
I don't use Siri to text. I text despite having the ability to not have to text.
I've gotten good at not looking at my phone and texting.
Yeah. You always see those
I
commercials.
always use one hand to drive anyway.
Other one
Dude,
to jerk
okay.
it,
No, man.
Yeah.
tug on the pud.
But it's not using one hand to drive, it's the fact that your attention is on...
No, what I'm saying, I don't look at the phone hardly at all. The selective text or whatever it is corrects any of my mistakes to what I need. Mostly 100% of the time.
Still seems irresponsible.
Pretty good at it.
You and Al Gore should hang out.
Me and Al Gore?
Yeah, he has
I've
a
met
big-
Al Gore before.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, his dad did detail for him.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
My dad was in
What's
the
he like in
Secret
real life?
Service.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was he as cool as he was on An Inconvenient Truth?
Dude, I was in like kindergarten, maybe even before.
Did you get a
it was,
picture
like
with him?
kindergarten, like first grade. Yeah, we went to like a Christmas party
Shake-
at
oh,
the
yeah.
White House and stuff.
Did you meet Nader?
No, why would I meet Ralph Nader, dude?
Dude, you,
You guys
had
told me
one
to have
job.
the sound on.
No, we said have for the sound effects, dick tick.
Dick tick?
Yeah, dick tick.
That's gonna okay. That definitely deserves.
Mother trucker.
Oh, I turned the sound off.
Like a butt cheek on a stick.
Okay, you heard it.
Oh no. So this is the best.
It's Juan. It's not Juan.
It's Juan.
It's Juan. It's not Juan.
It's John.
You're gonna have to turn that sound off.
Shelby said I did. Shelby, to the best person in the whole wide world, you are nice.
What?
To my girlfriend of 2 years, you're nice.
You said that to her.
No, right now, on air. I just want to be on the
I
record.
thought you texted that to
Way
her.
to really scream from the rooftops, man. Like, she's
That's
lucky
really
to have you,
John. That's
Tristan.
some John Cusack with some fucking Genesis in the front yard.
Did I show you John Cusack news? Did I show you guys that?
John Cusack News.
Yeah,
No.
I have there's a Twitter account I follow, and it takes Yahoo News
Let's
headlines.
love dogs.
And it takes Yahoo News. It takes the headlines and takes the
Yeah.
subject out and replaces it with John Cusack. So it's a bot, so it just tweets every day.
Have you guys seen the video of they took an episode of Dr. Phil and just edited out all the parts that have dialogue in it? It's so funny, dude. So it's just like people like looking at each other, like, and then like people like crying, and stuff like that. And it's only like 2 minutes long because there's no dialogue. So then it's just like ends. So like it's him walking out. And then it just like fucking them like making all these weird faces, and then the ending where he like holds his wife's hand and walks out of the fucking studio. It's hilarious.
Did you guys ever see Big Bang Theory without a laugh track?
Yeah, dude, that's so creepy.
He's just like bazinga.
Do your crickets.
What you want us to pretend we're the Big Bang Theory?
Did you ever see? It's a,
Hey, Shelvin. What's his name? Shelvin. Shelvin, dude. Isn't that his fucking name?
Hey, Sheldon.
That's his fucking name, man.
Sheldon.
Shelvin. He wears like the green
Shelvin.
Manchester.
Yeah.
Shelvin.
It's
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
Nerdy, and,
Sheldon.
and he bones that chick with the glasses.
It's Sheldon.
Yeah.
That's what the
I
show
watched
is
a lot
about,
of Big
that
Bang Theory. My parents really like the Big Bang
This
Theory.
fucking nerdy dude
Yeah.
just bones that nerdy girl with glasses. That's
The joke was like, I thought the Big Bang Theory was like, we're gonna get laid, guys. We can go bang. I thought that was like the double
Big
entendre.
time.
But they all have like girlfriends and wives. Like they, so I don't get the point of the show anymore. It's just watching these guys hang out.
I
The only
still watched
point
it.
is to keep making money because people still watch it, like your parents.
Bazinga. I wish I had a soundboard. Hold on, I'm gonna download
a Shelvin soundboard.
it. Sheldon.
Have you ever?
Dude, is that not what his fucking name
No,
is?
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
Oh, Sheldon with a
Yeah.
D? I like
Okay,
Shelvin better. I'm just gonna call him that. Dude.
Tristan,
Shelvin,
did you
it's
ever?
SHELV''ON.
Shelvon.
Shelvon.
SHELV''EON.
Shelvion.
That's a Pokemon. That's an evolution.
Or Le'Veon Bell's
Yeah.
like, brother that didn't make it to the NFL.
LaDavion Bell.
Bazinga! You know, I've always wanted to go to a goth nightclub. Really? Bazinga!
Got him.
Practical jokes coming.
Aaron, they're just like you. Those are one-liners.
Yeah,
You can learn a lot from the Big Bang Theory.
Possibly be talking about.
bro. Dude, if you play the one without laugh tracks, that's like what I feel like when Aaron's on stage.
Oh, this is $1. I almost bought it on accident.
Tristan, have you ever seen it's a Twitter
Dude, I thought you had so much money,
thing.
man.
It's called
You don't
Kim
know.
Kierkegaardashian.
No.
It's yeah, it's Soren Kierkegaard matched with tweets and observations from Kim Kardashian.
Wait, how do they do that?
Feeling extra thin thanks to the pain that eats away at my spirit.
Previously on The Big Bang Theory.
We were worried about you.
Don't be melodramatic. Just getting on a train and leaving forever.
It's like Garfield without Garfield.
And your best decision is to ride the rails like a hobo? Leonard, I am overwhelmed. Everything is changing and it's simply too much. I need to get away and think.
We got our first victim.
I'm gonna miss you.
About 20 minutes in. Yeah.
Bare naked ladies.
Excuse me. Terrified. Allow me to explain. 45 days ago, I embarked on a railroad journey of healing because of my university was making me do string theory. My favorite comic book store burned down, and when my roommate got engaged, my girlfriend wanted to move in with me.
This is horrible.
Okay, we're done. It's okay.
Yeah, nothing they've ever said on that show has been very funny.
No, it's not good.
And it all
Well, are you getting tingles?
Big
Tingles
Yeah,
in the cheeks?
Hmm?
I'm getting like.
my feet.
Jake came sweaty beforehand, so he's already prepared for
No, dude, it's just like very warm in here. You guys
We'll give a hoodie on.
It's especially
yeah,
hot.
well, I mean, it's very cold outside.
It's not, cold in here for sure.
freezing
Definitely warm.
outside, dude.
It's not.
Yeah, it feels good.
It's chilly. You suck, dude. Can't you just do
God,
it
you're
right?
horrible.
Why don't you just be like, hey, Shelby, like, I think you're nice, like you said before, but quit texting me during Aaron's podcast. Just be like, you can listen to it later. You'll hear exactly what we talked about.
That stupid devil cry laugh.
Dude, Tristan,
You look like if the Antichrist lost.
when you get Tristan to laugh hard enough, he puts his hand over his mouth.
I don't do that every
It's not just his hand, it's his two fingers.
Like,
He
I'm
does
not like an
that.
anime schoolgirl. I
Yeah,
was doing
dude,
that to
no.
block my mouth so they'd stop making fun of me.
Listen, it looks like you're like
It
his
made it
eyes-
worse.
His mouth is smiling, but then his eyes are screaming, and it looks like you're just torturing his family in front of him and making him watch. It's so funny.
Smoke weed.
This one sucks. I only like 3 of the ones on this app. The other one... oh wait, this one's funny.
Gotta go fast!
Dude, honestly, like I've considered starting to carry around an air horn with me so I can do that. Like, just be like, "Beep, beep, beep, beep."
The soundboard episode.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that.
I would.
Do soundboards the whole time?
Yeah, you could just do it when I'm not here. That'd be great.
Yeah, Jake's trying to make an impression here. You
Yeah,
get
dude,
invited
I'm
all the
trying to
time.
I'm trying.
Jake's
to
trying to get
the
regular
band
work
lifted,
here.
bro. Come on.
Jake's trying to get a paid week.
Yeah.
The old
Is
beer
that a
friendship
thing?
show.
So how's comedy going?
It's going okay. I got banned from Stanford and Sons.
Tell
Why?
us about this.
I'm kind of a doofus. Also, like,
You're a
I
real
don't really
goober,
mind
Jake.
that much. like I just
Real
okay. So here's what
Bojangles.
happened. You know, at the open mic, they make you pay $5, which I haven't paid the $5 in like a really long time because I just don't.
You just don't pay
I
it.
mean, I work the club. Like, you know, I shouldn't have to do it, and nobody's bothered me about it until recently. One time, they said one thing to me about it. And what happened was, is they have a meeting before the open mic, and I was just showing up there to the open mic, you know, I drop these hot new bits, and I get there, and they're doing the meeting already, because I had just gotten off work, so it was there, it was like 8 o'clock, and Jeff was there, and he
Part
was
owner.
like, yeah, he's
part owner.
one of the brothers, he's one of the owners, and I think he's funny, I think he's probably one of the funniest people I've ever been around, but he goes, Red Pat, you didn't pay your $5 to go up, you know, and it's in the meeting with like all the comedians in there, and I'm broke, so it's like, hey Jeff, could I borrow $5 in front of everybody? Big laughs, huge laughs, everybody laughed. It was
Doing
funny.
great. Making friends.
It was a funny bit.
Making funnies.
And you know what? He walked away into the bar area. I think because he didn't want me to see him laugh. I think he just didn't want me to know that it was funny. And
Jake's
and
too
so
funny.
then he came up to me afterwards, and I think this is where the misunderstanding happened, because he was like, "If you don't have the money, just tell her when you get here."
Yeah.
I was like, "All right." So I went up and told her, I was like, "Hey, I don't have the money." And then he saw me go up at the open mic that night, and he got mad about it. And so he was like, basically, I'm not going to get booked or be allowed to do open mic there anymore, which probably won't last very long.
No.
So, like, I already got one ban lifted. So, like, hopefully, like, right now, like,
From there?
No, from here.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
We're not like a real thing, though. This is
like, I've given it enough time, like, for the, like, I just, like, I'm too proud to go back there right now. Like, I need to just wait until my self-esteem is really low, and then go back and just probably grovel.
Usually a club will just ban you for like a month if you do anything that they deem as not good for them. It's like a month. Like, I know some Arizona clubs when I first started, I would ban you a month if you went and did a show anywhere else on their open mic night. And they'd ban you for a month. So,
yeah,
let's go back in like a month or two.
I mean, I'm going to give it some time, dude. I'm going to mull it over.
Be like, hey, can I do a headlining gig?
I don't want to grovel.
Sure.
I don't want to grovel.
Tragedy plus time equals comedy.
Yeah.
Tragedy plus comedy equals...
We got it.
My career.
I need to have Hey, you guys want to hear about my pregnancy scare?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a lot of backed up stories to tell.
Please,
Yeah,
this
dude.
can be your time.
You haven't been in here. You haven't been here since.
As long as you don't blow the microphones out, I don't care.
Yeah.
It was when me and Aaron went to Manhattan. So,
Okay, so Manhattan, Kansas.
Yeah.
Not New York.
Not
No,
yet.
Manhattan, Kansas. Yeah, pretty soon. Coming at you, Manhattan. Watch it.
Strictly
Beer and
Manhattan.
Friendship Show live. Beer and Friendship Show road tour.
Jake on the streets.
So we're in Manhattan, right? And we're doing this show at Auntie May's, which was a good place to do a show. I had a fun
I like how you
time.
say auntie.
Auntie.
Yeah, I like how you say it.
Auntie.
That's how black people say it.
Auntie.
Auntie, yeah. That's not
It's
how, you don't get to say it like that.
It's A-U-N-T, motherfucker. That's how you say it. That's how you pronounce it. How do you say it, John? Do you say
Auntie?
Yeah.
Well, John's black.
Auntie.
Aunt or aunt?
I don't say auntie at all.
Yeah, aunt. That's how you
Auntie.
fucking pronounce it, you
Auntie.
morons. You
Auntie.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
Quit
I'm not-
attacking me.
I'm not. I
What
said
if you
I
guys
like
are
how you
jumping down my
say
throat?
it.
You guys are ganging up on me, man.
I said I like how you say it.
I mean, all right. Anyways, we're at Auntie.
Get off the podcast.
We're at Auntie May's, and it was a cool like room. Like the ceiling was very low. Like I was hitting my head a little bit on the rafters, so I couldn't move very much.
Yeah.
But it was a great show.
That'd be a bummer for me because I'm taller than you guys.
Dude, you're like half an inch taller. But so anyways, we went there, and we did the show, and
got paid. Skrilla.
Got paid. Mad stacks, stack paper. Fuck bitches.
We
all
got
that
cabbage.
stuff. And this girl that I know from high school, like I didn't really even know her. Like basically, I hooked up with this girl after the show.
That he recognized from high school.
And then I doubt she's gonna listen to this.
Ooh, no.
Right?
Unless she's following your every step.
She might be.
Well, then in that case, this is the perfect time to tell her to stop.
Who knows, man? But anyways, so then like everything was cool. Like it was just like a cool girl. So we're talking, and like we went on like a date one time.
Where'd you guys go?
Just
Manhattan.
like dinner, and then
What kind of dinner? Where? Like what dinner place?
We went to like a brewery in Manhattan.
Who paid?
Like me, of
Okay.
course.
Oh,
Just-
it
I don't know
was
the-
Tallgrass.
Scumbag?
Tallgrass Brewery.
No,
You think I am some
the
kind of
other one.
scumbag?
Yeah, dude, come on. Like, look at me. I'm a classy guy.
He's-
I have this unofficial Oregon Ducks.
That's what the U on it stands it. Stands for unofficial.
The old U of O. Where'd you get that from?
I have no fucking
You just
clue.
said you have it.
This is mine.
He's had it for a while.
So anyway, like everything was cool. Like we were talking all that stuff, and then one day she just quit talking to me.
Yeah.
And I think it considered like a thing. It was like, hey, like that's fine. Like I'm cool with that. But I think it's just like really immature to handle it that way. Just start icing somebody. I would never do that to somebody. And like at least like have the gall to like say like no, I
Have the
don't like
gallbladder.
you.
No.
You know what I mean?
Gallbladder.
Because like honestly, like I would get that because I don't like me that much either. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
But
I don't blame you.
but
So brave.
I sent her that, and then she just texted me back, "I'm pregnant."
No, wait. Wait. No. What did she say? I'm sorry. I
She
didn't hear
said,
it.
"I'm pregnant."
Is this a rape now?
And
Now it's a rave.
Came for you. Go on.
Anyways,
Continue your story.
so then I was
You
like,
always do that. That's the worst thing to do is slam it against, like, rest it against the microphone.
Oh, he dropped his beer.
God damn it, Tristan.
Stop swirling it around.
What the fuck are you doing?
What was you doing?
After this, right? Tristan is the one getting the ban after this.
No, my shenanigans have been pretty consistent. This is pretty similar to how
He's the same person every time.
Time out. So what did I do that was as bad as spilling beer on the carpet?
You said you would come and then you didn't come like 3 times.
Okay, I did do that.
Yeah,
Fair
that
enough.
was it, really it. And we just kind of mixed that in with you blowing up the mic the one time you were on. But in your defense,
Can I get like a pew 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 for that? Pew 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 pew. If you haven't already listened to the episode I was on before, guys, go check it out.
It's really
it's great.
It's not fair because you had 3 other people to talk over.
Yeah, I know.
Who else was there that
Scream
time?
at him, bro.
Dan and Joe. Nunick. So.
And so then after when she said that, I was like, whoa, you know, like I was like, hey, that's
Whoa, hey!
and
like that.
I was
It's
like,
like that Andy Daly bit. Like, whoa, hold on now, this thing, come on!
I was like, was it me? Because I didn't work on when I had sex with him.
Yeah.
Did you not pull out?
No, dude, because I was the most fucked up person that night, probably. I was shit-faced, wasn't I, dude? I was blasted.
Yeah, I was pretty drunk, but
Well, we went to-
all I did was eat
So
a bag
after
of
the
Doritos.
show, they went back to a different bar, and then I went across the street to this bar that had dollar everything.
Yeah, I should have known it. Was that the 1584 or whatever bar?
1584.
Was that the one you had?
Kites.
Oh, okay. They have really cheap bars.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm
Fucking
going back
nuts.
there on
$5
Friday.
bottles
I'm
of
going back there
wine.
on Friday with Cam F. Awesome.
Oh, really?
And Aaron Branch again.
Oh, yeah, you're doing that thing,
Brandon
aren't you?
Patrick. Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
it's going to be a good time.
I'm doing Jazz House.
The Joke Fighter runner-up show.
Yeah. Hey!
Man, you guys are really hurting my feelings. I appreciate if you'd stop.
Well, you criticized my driving on the way here, so I
Dude,
feel...
you were texting and driving. It wasn't criticizing your driving.
No,
You
I was
drove
doing...
Full circle.
I was doing less than texting.
You drove fine.
I was looking at Facebook.
No, but anyways, I was like, was it mine? And you know, like when you're texting on an iPhone and somebody's
Yeah, and
typing
you're
back,
driving.
and it's got like that dot. You know when you're texting and driving in the middle of a pregnancy scare on the iPhone, and it's got that dot that comes up.
John
and the
knows
person's
about that all too
typing
well.
Back. You know what I'm talking about? That dot.
John's balls deep
It
in
was like the
pregnancy scares.
longest 12 seconds of my life. No, wasn't mine. Beep, 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 beep.
Da, da, da. Mother trucker, dude.
Dead babies! We the best!
Dude, no, we were talking about this last night, me, Christian, and Tristan.
Evan and Tristan.
There's a line in a Lil Wayne song that I've always thought was stupid as shit. I thought it was
Me
the dumbest
too.
fucking thing. It's in the song 6'7", and he says, he goes, "Real G's move in silence like lasagna." and it's because the G in lasagna is silent.
Yeah.
And I never got that.
Jake and I were like laughing to ourselves, like, because we thought it was dumb. And Christian goes, he's like, yeah, the G in lasagna is silent.
You
And
didn't
we're just like,
understand
what?
it either?
It blew our minds.
I tweeted that today.
Your-
Just the G
your
in
Ted
lasagna is
Kaczynski
silent just 'cause
mind
it was
couldn't
still
get that?
blowing my
No,
mind.
it
I
was
like, what
Ted
the
Kaczynski,
fuck?
the Unabomber?
Yeah.
What?
G and
Why you comparing me to
lasagna.
the
He's weird and crazy.
Silent.
Yeah, come on.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Get it, Wheezy. Dude, honestly, like now, he can be the best again. he can be number one again, man.
Back to the top.
Yeah, Wheezy F, baby. Okay, what's a Goomba? What? Oh, wait. I did it.
He's doing the laugh.
No, I'm not.
Fucking pussy. You laugh like your mom probably laughs.
I hope you know he's just reusing jokes he said the night.
Classic bits.
Bits never die, bro.
What was it? We came up with the Modest Mouse EP.
Oh, I remember that better than you do. Strangers in the town you grew up in.
Yeah.
That's the fake Modest Mouse EP.
The what? Stranger than the
Everyone doesn't know Modest
You know,
Mouse.
if you don't know Modest Mouse, it's not funny.
They title their songs weird.
Sad.
That's the
Or
title to
sad.
an album, though, homie.
No, I know, but it's probably still a song.
Oh yeah, I guess
I like
that is
Modest
true.
Mouse.
That is
I like-
something that musicians do.
Yeah,
They title their
tend to.
albums
at least.
after songs.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Oh,
I like that.
What was that?
I don't know. I didn't know what we were talking about. Kind of got distracted, and then you guys were like, yeah, sometimes the
Just go
album
to sleep.
titles are also songs. And you guys were like, yeah, that is true.
you're goddamn. Are you in a coffee shop right now, like watching poetry or something?
Why?
What's going on in your head?
What's going on in your head? What you said made way less sense than what he said.
He just, I don't know.
This is great radio. I must say,
I know.
them missing me mess up the...
Yeah. Just so you guys know, whatever those are songs, that's Tristan fucking up his soundboard.
Yeah, that's
He's
that's
not doing it right. You
Well, I'm
suck,
trying
man.
to be a good guest at the same
Hey
time.
guys, so I think we're just gonna take a vote now. Tristan's banned, right? Right? Since I was the one that was already banned, I get to vote in on the next person who's banned. We just pass it on, you know?
Yeah.
Well, John said we should ban Rashad, but that was a joke.
Yeah, I was joking.
'Cause he was supposed to be on tonight.
Oh god,
Oh.
bro, yo, don't make jokes about Rashad on this podcast. Like,
I don't know. That's why he was coming out. He was gonna spit mad beef. Is that what you do? That's mad beef, John. The chicken noise.
Birdman Jr.
That's what happens when beef goes bad.
Because.
Vultures
dude,
eat
speaking of beef going bad, I have this frozen apple pie in my freezer.
You've had that for a while.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
eating it
months.
for a while too.
He made us eat it last night.
Yeah, I made everybody try a bite of it last
What
night.
kind of
not-
what is it?
he
Like
wasn't-
Mrs. Freshley's or
It's
something?
Tippins, bro. It's a
Okay.
Tippins
He wasn't
apple.
like, hey guys, let me cut you off a piece of this pie.
No, dude, I just like it's like a
It's a
little chunk now.
frozen
It's like
chunk.
this big, and so like you
It's
just bite
ice.
into it, and then I just pass it to everybody.
Have you just been slowly eating on that?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't have very much money. You know, you gotta save when you can.
I guess.
Like, I'll eat
Guess.
like
I
half
just-
a
I
cup of
eat-
soup sometimes, like half a can, and then you put the rest in the fridge, and then you eat the other half like
God.
the next day or something. Dude, I love being poor. It's one of my favorite things.
Clearly.
Is it really?
I like it a lot. Yeah.
Why?
Well, not a lot to
I don't know.
worry about.
Yeah, I don't have like a lot of like.
That's what I like.
People don't expect me to like be responsible because I'm poor.
Yeah.
It's like great. It's fantastic.
That's what I like when I don't have any money and people are asking me like, hey, you want to come hang out or do something? I'm like, I don't have any money and I'm not
Oh no,
lying
dude!
this time.
See, the best thing to do is to be poor but still go do that.
Yeah, but I don't want to though.
right.
Rarely do I ever want to go.
How do you get
do
away with
something.
doing? How do you get away with like not paying for?
Because he looks like an adult cherub. How do
I
you
don't
think
know,
he gets
man,
away
like,
with
it's
it?
just like I don't know. I have like a charming quality about me where people are just like,
You gotta-
Because he walks in like this.
no, dude, I don't wear this places. I'm not you, but
I do wear them. Basketball shorts, mini places all the time.
That was a weird night. We were all dressed like we looked like a fucking like the Breakfast Club. We were all
That was stupid, yeah.
Yeah.
Was I Molly Ringwald?
Oh yeah.
That was Molly Ringwald.
Were we dressed weird? What was I
No,
wearing?
you're the weird janitor.
I was just wearing a royal shirt and a
fine.
jacket.
Yeah.
Wasn't dressed weird at
Emmett
all.
was
And
dressed,
leggings, right?
Nice.
You're in
nice,
some.
nice.
I think
Yeah,
I was
I mean,
the
like,
weirdest
the ones
one
that look
because
like
I was in a
jeans, though.
t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah, but Spencer's got dumb tattoos always. He can't change that about himself.
Dude, he came in like a big coat. Were
Yeah.
you there when he got
Yeah.
there? And somebody
Yeah.
was like, "You look like
He was
an
dressed-
X-Men trying to hide
I
his
said
powers."
That was
for
Aaron
fuck's
said
sake.
that.
Oh fuck, dude! No, I was laughing about that because like if he was an X-Men, like, and I told him this, so it's fine for me to say here now. I'm not
Well,
trying
that's
to
what
start
Chris.
beef,
That's
guys.
what he said when he was talking shit on Rashad. It's like I told him this the other day. Like,
I for sure said this to him.
okay.
His powers would either be like making everybody around him have crippling depression,
It's already working. He's doing great.
or his tattoos would like come to life off of his arm.
That'd be an awesome fucking power, though.
Or he could throw cards.
I said he looked like a male Jubilee.
I don't know. What's a Jubilee? I don't know.
Jubilee's an X-Men. Remember the cartoon in the 90s? No, you weren't alive.
Retweet if you're a 90s kid.
Jubilee. She had she was like she threw
Does somebody have a
firecrackers
bit like
basically.
that?
What?
It's you.
Yeah, it's my bit.
I know.
Not your bit.
90s kids?
Yeah, that's a bit. That's not a bit.
Okay, so
it's a thing.
People on
the
Facebook
internet.
are always talking about 90s kids.
Don't do it. Stop. No.
And I'm
And
like,
I coined that.
I'm like, what? What you talking about?
Have you guys seen Aziz Ansari's new show?
No.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I like it too. I think it's a good show. The acting's not very good, but I like the show.
I just started watching The Walking
some of
Dead
the acting
recently.
is-
Eric
good.
Wareheim doesn't act very well.
Which guy is
Big,
he?
tall, fat guy.
Tim Heidecker's
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah, Tim's buddy.
Neither
He's
of the
more.
people who play his parents.
Oh, they're
in the
terrible. I
second
think they were his actual parents.
Yeah.
Really?
Because
Yeah, I think those
they
are
were
his-
just,
I've read
they were
that.
just dog shit at acting.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though.
I don't like
That's
the way Aziz acts either. He's all like peppy and like.
No, I think he's good.
I think he's like that, maybe.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, if you
yeah.
listen to interviews and stuff that he's in, there, like that's really how he is.
Okay, that makes
It's, like,
more sense.
pretty
I don't watch him.
true to
The only
himself.
thing I know about him.
I think it's a really good show. I like it a lot.
I like it too. I like. Oh, who's the other?
Hey, you're welcome, Aziz.
Yeah, that's the new title.
Aziz.
You're welcome, Aziz.
No, I've been watching.
Fucking plugging you, bruh. Thanks for all you do for us.
You guys should watch The Walking Dead. Not because it's a good show. No.
No.
Exactly.
It's
Not because it's a
god-awful
good show.
shitty.
It's because it's so close to being a good show. Like it fucks up in
Toes the
such
line.
beautiful ways.
The only reason I would watch The Walking Dead is so I could ruin it for other people.
I watched the first 2 seasons. It was second season was so boring.
Oh my god, the farm. And then there'll be like a
Yeah.
really great episode right in
Yeah.
the middle of this boring farm stuff
Yep.
where it's like, what's it mean to be alive? And then they're like, ooh, there's all these zombies. How do we beat the zombies? But they won't call them zombies for some reason. Nobody says
Walkers.
zombies. Yeah, walkers or biters.
Well, I mean, I feel like, dude, if you saw other people get a disease and turn into that, like, you would still see them as
It took people 5 seconds to say that guy in Florida on bath salts was a zombie. If there was an actual zombie
because they
outbreak-
just
No, that was in the media.
as soon as it happened, they just stopped watching
People
Walking
who saw
Dead.
that weren't like a zombie. They were like, dude, this guy ate a guy's face.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, and
That
so
was, and then Gawker wrote and was like, a zombie in Florida.
Gawker.
Yeah.
God, Jezebel.
Salon.
Vice did that whole expose.
What's it mean to be on bath salts?
Dude, the news be tripping, bro.
Did you see my face on my tattoo?
Yeah, I did. I was gonna ask, is that tatted into
No.
your arm now?
What
is
Good.
it?
It looks,
Kevin told me I should draw faces into it
yeah, it makes it
based
look,
on my mood.
it makes it makes it look like you, kind of.
Like on my grandparents' farm.
Well, just like that.
Like
those
splitting
like
wood.
the eyes and the mouth, like that's what your eyes and mouth look like.
I look retarded.
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure you have autism,
Might, I don't know.
like Asperger's at least.
Why?
I don't know, man. Just like something
the
about like,
fuck?
like your eyes are just
What
really
the
far apart.
That isn't even a goddamn
Are they?
thing.
I know, I'm kidding. Dude, I'm joking around.
You do
No.
You can't tell this to someone who's depressed with serious self-conscious problems. This is bad. You're hurting my life.
You don't say S is real good.
Okay, well
No.
now I feel bad.
I know that.
So I was just joking around
Yeah,
with
you're
my
banned
friends.
again.
Dude, Christian was going
Oh my
on
God.
a Tinder date today. Dude, oh, it
Yeah.
was so funny.
Was she? Did you guys get a look at her?
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah, she's
Okay,
a cute girl.
cool.
But before he was going out...
Does she know he has alopecia?
What is that?
He can't
You
grow
don't have
hair.
hair.
Oh,
Does he really have
I doubt
alopecia?
he has told her
Pretty
that.
close.
I doubt he has told the girl he met on Tinder that yet.
She's gonna find out just by looking at her.
Well, I mean, dude, like that's in his bio, so.
One of the things that he's going to tell her at the dinner table is, "Hey, just got my first armpit hair."
I hope he just sits down and he's like, oh, I gotta get something off my chest.
I
don't have anything on my chest.
Oh,
Going to do that.
It was funny. We got to play dress up with Christian.
Yeah, dude. No, he picked a good shirt. But then, so we were like all joking. So it was me, Tristan, and then Dustin Slintz was
Yeah.
over there, and then Teal, engaged, and we were looking at, like, he had jeans, and Teal. Somebody was like, "Those are high waters, bro." Like, like flutters. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And he was like,
Bell
"Wait, what?"
bottoms.
No.
Oh, okay.
Like he was like, "Wait, what does that mean?"
Yeah.
And Gage just goes, "If you don't know what," he was like, "You should know what high waters are." Like I don't remember exactly. I pushed the bit.
I think it was a you had to be there kind of moment.
Yeah, dude, it
but
was.
Gage just said, hey, you're stupid. High waters means you can't get these jeans wet because they're higher up on your ankles.
Okay, I get it now. Yeah, so his socks were showing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst. That's
Faux
like my
pas.
dad.
Dude, well, that's exactly what he
That's
was
like my dad when he wears jean shorts and socks with his sandals. His socks are showing clearly.
He's watering the driveway. Dad stuff. I mean, some of us know, but
He's watering the
That's not,
driveway.
dude, no, that's what Italian people do. That's an Italian
who said that?
Emmett.
Yeah, no, regular dads. My dad doesn't.
Your dad waters your driveway?
No, my dad's young. I have a young dad.
My dad waters the yard.
Why does your dad water the driveway?
He doesn't. I just told you 3 times he doesn't.
Why'd you say
Why does he? Why?
You've never seen a dad, other people's dads.
Just stating it
watering
because
the
they hate
driveway.
their lives, and it's better than
No,
nothing.
that's like a thing that like people say Italian people do. Hey!
No, that's what he was talking about. Was they would go outside on their driveway and water the driveway so they could just like check, look around and snoop.
I love the Italians. They're like, hey guys, what do we do to make this look real natural like? We gotta water the driveway.
Set
Tony, listen, Tony.
Hey, Tony! How's your driveway coming?
You don't
Pretty
gotta
goddamn good, Julian. Let's talk about it.
You do the worst Italian, but it's so good for some reason. Like it's so good.
Hey, fuck your plants. Don't water no
I
plants.
don't know if you've noticed, but
I
I'm
don't
pretty
like the face you
talented.
make when you do yours, Tristan.
Robert De Niro. That's a good De Niro.
Yep, there it is.
Fucker, get out of here. Come on, man.
It's the worst.
What is that? You talking to me? Dude, come
Why
here.
is your?
You look like you have a bone disease.
Listen to me, dude. Listen.
You look like somebody who people call brave.
You look like Chris Jenner. What was it? Caitlyn Jenner.
Christopher Reeve.
You're like if they took him out of the microwave too early.
Jesus Christ. Wait, who? Out of what microwave? I don't get the bit.
Don't listen to John. John
Guys,
tries
there's a lot
talking.
going on in Missouri right now. I don't think we have enough room for the stuff we're bringing up.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
Have you guys paid attention to anything that's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
We've had extensive talks about it.
Oh, really?
We've been talking about it all day.
Jake and I disagree.
Yeah, we have.
Okay. Where's your stand? Where's
I
your
don't know
stand?
anything.
Here's the thing, man. Okay.
You want
like-
to tell Aaron a little backstory of like? What
I don't
happened?
really care. I like being
And this
willfully
is
ignorant.
4 white guys' opinions on racism.
Here-
I'm not white.
Yeah.
Here's
Egyptian
my thing.
slash
White's a skin color.
Mexican.
Doesn't mean like no. It's
Yes,
so
it is.
light skin. There's a difference.
That's your
It's not
opinion.
white.
You light skinned as fuck, boy.
You go tanning. You got
No,
the
I don't
Missouri.
tan.
You need to.
No, I don't.
If you want to look Honduran.
I look fine.
You're not Anglo. You're not like an Anglo-Saxon white guy.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Does that make you happy?
No.
You're not European.
Do you wish you were?
No.
Here we go. Why not? I'm
Anyways, man.
Fuck you, Tristan.
fine. Hey, you're blowing out the mic.
I'm gonna get banned from my own goddamn podcast because I'm so angry right now. Let's go on. I'm sorry. Go on. Continue your story, Jay.
I bet your real mom was way darker.
She's dark as fuck.
Really?
Yeah, she's dark as
Oh,
shit.
have you ever met your dad?
No, she's probably light as fuck.
Probably for the better. He's probably one of the guys in Egypt trying to kill Gaddafi. You know what I mean?
You said that very suggestive.
I don't even understand the reference of that.
You guys never.
Wasn't Omar Gaddafi
I'm
in
half
Libya?
Egyptian.
You guys never take a girl. You guys never take a girl back home and just, kill
I was like,
Gaddafi.
Yeah.
why were people from Honduras trying to kill Omar?
Praise the
Gaddafi?
proletariat.
I didn't get it.
You guys never just
Wait,
get real.
because everyone wants to kill Gaddafi.
Gaddafi?
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
No,
Everyone
he's
wants to
dead.
have some salami.
No, somebody shoved a knife up his butt and then he died. Remember that?
Yeah.
No. You guys should read the news.
Yeah.
This was
Did you
actually-
watch the video?
Yeah, of course I
Yeah.
watched the video.
I just watched
Of course I watched it.
Hussein.
Did you watch the one of them? The most recent one where they dragged the guy behind the truck,
No, I didn't watch
and his
that.
arms were behind him,
This
and his
is bad,
arms.
but I'm kind of bored of ISIS videos. Like, we've seen it, guys. Come on.
Nope.
You've never seen one? You've never
Not
seen
nice
that?
video, no.
Oh,
Man.
they're very like well coordinated, and
If
it
you're
seems
depressed,
very.
make
have a
yourself
great
feel better. Watch an
choreographer.
ISIS video.
I don't watch any of those like scary videos.
Yeah.
Oh, you've never seen
Live-
Scary Movie?
Oh, dog, I've seen scary movies, bro. No, dude.
Live Leak is
Okay, guys, come on. Jake wants to talk about his opinions on racism.
No, it's not, dude.
On his
Cut-
white,
cut
on
the
his white
fun, guys.
privilege.
Here's
On
here's
your white
my whole
privilege.
thing about it is the people like okay they're like like clearly there's an issue with that university. Like people are being racist. Like there's like videos.
I don't think that's an issue with the university. I think that's an issue with America.
The people there, but they go to the university, dude, and it's happening at the university.
Yeah.
And so people that also go to the university, like it's like a community, dude. It's a college.
Yeah.
You know?
That's not a community.
Wow.
It's
No, okay. Fuck you guys. Listen,
Beautiful.
a community college.
No,
I'm not saying
I'm-
anything. I'm neutral
I'm
on
trying
this.
to
I
make a
don't
point.
care.
Why?
'Cause I don't know what's going on.
It's about racism, Aaron.
I don't know what about it is.
Why would
I
you
don't
not-
know.
And then they came for me.
Basically, this
There
dude,
will be blood.
This dude went on a hunger
drink your
strike so that
He won't
the
drink any
president
milkshake.
of
Because he's hungry. He's on a hunger strike. He gets no milkshake.
Dude. Paul Thomas Anderson would have loved that reference. You're killing it.
I can't do a good Daniel Day-Lewis.
If I told you I was an oil
and
man,
Lincoln, he's just
you would agree.
And Lincoln, he's I've done this before, but I'm gonna do it on air now. People would just be like, "Oh, we have interesting politics to talk about," and he's just like,
I have a story to tell you guys.
About an old axe I used to own.
I love Lincoln. I like
In
Lincoln.
Illinois. It's not Illinois.
And he'd always bring it back, and he's like, and that's why we need to end slavery, because this was a very nice axe that I owned. He would talk down to these senators like he's telling them a bedtime story with like very broadly drawn metaphors.
But if they didn't listen, he could wrestle them to death.
That's true.
Man was a wrestler.
Yeah, he's a big man.
6 foot what? 7?
Andrew Lincoln
6'8".
from The Walking Dead. There's this
Lincoln, Nebraska.
There's
Hey
this part
guys.
in The Walking Dead. It makes me feel shitty about how much TV, because they're in this guy's
How much
house.
TV?
How much TV I should be watching.
I'll catch your goofs. I'll catch your goofs. You're fine. I
How
got
much
you,
TV I
babe.
should be watching.
I got you, girl.
Because they're walking through this like booby trapped house.
How much?
And I'm catching up on The Walking Dead. So this is like season 2, season 3. They're walking through this booby trapped house, and he turns around real slow, and he's like, "Watch The Wire." And I'm like, "Oh fuck, dude, come on, man, come on,
Holy
man,
so much TV I can watch.
Come on, dude, let me get caught
I can't
up."
watch 2 great shows at the same time. Shit, I ain't got no HBO Go. Watch The Wire.
He said it like that too. It was real slow with a pan to his face.
Watch The Wire. All right. Click it
No,
off.
racism. Come on, Jake. What's in it? What's it for all?
No, dude, I'm not gonna fucking... Yeah, every time I try to start talking about it, you guys interrupt me. man.
It's called the podcast.
Get to it, Jake. This is radio.
Now I know how you guys felt the last time I was here.
Okay, we'll
No,
ban ourselves from the show momentarily
basically,
while you.
so Aaron doesn't know what happened. Dude, basically is like what happened is
I'm not asking what happened. I just don't know. I don't care.
There's
I really
like-
don't care.
there have been like acts of just like blatant like racism. Like
Sure.
somebody made like a swastika out of shit. Like they made a swastika out of shit.
Okay, I saw your thing about that.
Oh, I've got more
Status.
things. Trust
Well,
me.
I don't
Well,
care.
Tristan
Like I
will
said,
say
I
a
don't
thing-
really care.
Tristan will say a thing, but like clearly there's an issue with like race on this campus. Like clearly it's a problem there.
Because of a shit swastika?
No, there's like other stuff that
Yeah.
happens.
Oh, I'll get to
Obviously,
that.
there's more to the story. Tristan doesn't have any opinion on the thing that's going on. He only has opinions on the shit swastika. That's the only thing he cares about.
See, what I'm worried about is people sharing video or photos of Goku and Superman fusing to form some kind of weird
can I see that?
abomination. Luis did that.
Let me see. Dude.
Looks
dumb.
That's silly, yeah.
What? What is it? What's this?
Dragon Ball Z and Superman.
Why would you fucking waste your time on that?
He didn't.
that
do
guy
it.
is super talented too. That's really good
Well,
art. He's like, I'm just gonna draw Goku
Okay,
and
so
Superman becoming one.
this guy named Ontario Chapman posted it on a page called The Astonishing School of Gifted Nerds.
You know a guy.
And
with the first name Ontario?
he said, I'm just going to set this right here.
Oh, okay.
As if what he was going to put was so unbelievable that we'd have to sit with it and look at it and hang out.
Some
Like,
people
oh
are
my
just really
god.
into that stuff. That's why you didn't see the original.
I like Dragon
post.
Ball Z.
Yeah, but probably not as much as that.
But
guy
that's
does.
what I was saying. That's my point. I'm more.
You didn't
worried
like it
about-
enough to get good at art and then draw a picture of it.
I did draw a lot of Dragon Ball.
Do you remember
Z.
that first time, like when we became true friends, when I photoshopped that picture of me and you?
It's your photo on my phone. Every time you
It's-
call me, yeah.
that's good. That
Every
makes
time
me
you call
happy.
me, that's the photo that pops up. Like, oh, Tristan's here. It's the most colorful picture on my phone.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Okay, so racism.
So, anyways, man, like basically,
Don't just tell
guy
me.
with-
Tell
Okay,
I don't know
okay,
how
okay.
to
The
strike-
hunger strike.
We know we
there's-
get
Get
it.
the
Let's
president-
just
this
pretend
guy
we all
doesn't
get
know.
it.
Okay, so
Just you can read the Huffington
here's-
Post while we all talk.
I'm not gonna do that.
Here's
either.
my whole thing
I
about
really
it.
just
Is
don't
like,
care.
sure, there are things that like people keep bringing up other shit, like outside of the fact that it's like, okay, like like they bring up points that don't matter about like the issue. Like they're talking about this dude that went on the hunger strike, and his dad is like really rich. And they're like, oh, like, how is this guy gonna tell us, like, what race? It's like, well, dude, even if he has $20 million, he's still a black guy. Like, he still is
Sure.
of the African-American race. Like, of course he can still tell you what racism is like. You know? And so they bring up, like, this other shit, and, like, clearly there are
Is
issues.
African-American a
And
race,
people just
or
try
is
to
it just
sweep it under the
African?
rug, and it's stupid. Like, I don't
let's
know.
say
I just don't
African.
get that. I just don't get that. And people are like,
Well-
I don't understand the protests. It's like, well, what do you want him to do? Like, what else are they gonna do? Like, that's the best thing to do.
See, Jake,
they did the right thing.
I
Maybe
was
set himself on
100%
fire.
with people in Ferguson just being like, this is dumb. Like, we're just going to set shit on fire. Like, this is crazy,
Yeah.
so we're going to set stuff on fire.
If you can do
I
it, a
Mostly because of shit
sensible-
swastikas.
Okay.
I know you've heard. You can just fucking
Yeah.
earmuff the
Shit
rest of this.
swastikas, blah, 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 blah.
Just don't hurt anybody. I don't
So
care
all
what your
the-
cause
all- this is-
don't
'cause
hurt
they-
anybody.
Well, then people, once the
Don't be
president
mean.
stepped down, people started making actual threats to, like, kill
He
black
did
people.
step down.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
people
Well,
made
that's the
actual
thing, though.
threats.
People don't know the actual threats right now because there's
Are
so,
you
so many people
pro-black people?
I have a table.
Dude, I'm
So
pro
many,
everybody.
so many people are faking them right now. Like, which is I don't know how you fake
What,
that. You can fake
faking-
anything on
That's
the internet.
bullshit,
Faking
dude.
black
No,
people?
you should take
I
every
pretended
single-
I was an Asian guy
Anytime
on the
that
internet
somebody
for a
puts
long
a thing
time.
online is like, I'm gonna go shoot black people on a campus, like, that needs to be taken seriously.
Yeah,
dude.
they
That's a
did, but they
problem.
found out it was one guy.
Did they?
Yeah.
That's not what I read,
Oh.
man. I think we've been getting the same news. I haven't read
do
any
you
updates.
check Facebook?
I haven't
it's
read
right
any
on the.
recent updates. He was
Okay.
doing all of them, that one guy?
No, not all of them,
It was
obviously.
the
Okay, well,
president
that's what you
after he
just
got
said.
fired.
But the guy who did the big ones, the ones that people were freaking out about.
Well, that guy called in a threat to the, I can't remember the name. Like, basically the African
Missouri University.
American,
Sect.
NAACP.
of the school. I don't know the exact word. Look, man, like, it's fucked up.
The black guy squad.
Like, nobody
The black guy squad.
should, like, they're going...
Jake just looked at everybody very disappointed.
Yeah,
honestly.
he did.
Like a mother scolding a child.
Well, it's just like, I mean, these kids are trying to go to school, and like, dude, like, there's videos of like these girls coming out of the student union, and like all these dudes like calling them the.
I haven't
N-word
seen
and
any of
stuff
those
like
videos.
that.
I want to see the videos. If you
Yeah,
show me
dude,
those
I'll show
videos,
them
I'd
to
probably
you.
be much more.
Yeah, I haven't
sympathetic.
seen any of these
Here's
videos.
what
either.
I don't care about.
The video you
Don't
watch
hurt
while you were
anybody.
shitting
Let
was
them go
not
to
exciting.
school.
No,
Let
that
them
was,
go
like,
to
a
school.
crazy-
Get the people out of there who are
Aaron's
bad.
rant.
Dude, they can't. That's dude. Like,
I know they can't.
You
No,
can't
listen.
read
I'm not.
people's minds.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not.
What if
talking
there's
about
one guy
that.
on campus? He's like, "My name is Bizarro, and I know everything you're thinking."
No, what I'm saying, like,
I'm the
I'm-
guy they had
hey.
to put up with.
I'm for like protests and like get the word out and all
Oh
this.
well, way to take a stance.
Fine. But this is why I don't care, because I don't have any like stand. I don't. If you're as long
And
as you
then
do
they
it,
came for
as
us.
long as you do it nicely, whatever you're doing, and like don't keep kids from going to class or anything. Just don't fucking
Basically,
hurt
as
anybody.
long as you don't disturb the arts
don't
bar
care.
or the Ethan's apartment complex, you're fine.
or the airport in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with if we get bomb threats all the time at the airport. I'm like, well, that's not real.
Another one.
Another, you're gonna blow up Kansas City
That's so
International.
exciting. I wish I had one of those jobs where that kind of stuff got
They probably
going.
don't even know that it's not called KCI. You fucking idiots. It's MCI. No shit. Metropolitan City International.
Can I do my bit now?
Dude,
I
Can I do the bit now?
yeah, just do it. You guys don't care about black.
Is it a bit?
Yeah, I have.
I'm gonna pull up Kanye West. You guys don't care about black.
I didn't say I didn't. I have no
What do you want
problem.
us to do about it?
There's
I'll
not,
donate. I'll give him $5. I don't know how that's helpful, but
I'll give my $5.
I'm not gonna go to Columbia and be like, yeah, you guys are right. I don't care. It's not my
It's
problem.
not about that, dude.
I'm just
Like,
gonna
it's,
agree with them. I'm like, yeah, people shouldn't be racist. They don't need another person there agreeing with them.
dude. But like as
It's
long
not a
as white
cause
people are
I'm-
like, oh, like, dude, they'll take care of it. Like, no, like that's not how it works, man. Like, it just doesn't work out.
Okay,
You
so
know?
what you're saying now
What?
is that we can't beat racism without white people helping, which might be worse than our stance.
It's not what I'm saying, dude. Like, not just white people, dude, but just like everybody. Like, dude, like people.
Oh,
are
so
just
like Mexicans
that's
and
a
Jews
Missouri
too.
thing. Well, no.
Everybody.
Can't
All the people in Catherine
somebody
Reagan's
just
gay.
not give a single shit about any of the, like, I don't care about the Starbucks thing. I don't care about anything going on.
Nobody cares about the
Aaron,
A
Starbucks.
lot of people do.
The Starbucks thing, and then they came for us.
I don't know what that's from.
It's a poem. It's like the most famous poem about the Holocaust. He's like,
Oh,
they came for
like
the
Night?
Yeah, no, it's not Night. It's not the book Night.
By
Aaron.
Eli
it's
Wiesel?
one,
I think
that's
it's
the
one poem. It's just one poem. I don't know who wrote it. It might have been Eli Wiesel.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
It probably was. Like that.
Elliot. Is it Eli or Elliot?
I think that's
it's
actually
both.
what you're talking about is the prologue to the book Night.
Oh,
Like
man,
so,
that
you
guy's
know,
talented.
Yeah.
Good thing they didn't get to him.
Yeah.
He wrote really good
I'm-
books.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about things
Jesus.
pertaining to myself.
He's still alive.
Fucking Christ.
He's like 98. He's still alive.
He's old as
It's
shit.
Ellie Wiesel. Yeah.
I just think it's an
Yeah, we
inside
call- we
job.
call him
I
Eli.
think.
Yeah.
I think.
Bush orchestrated this.
It was Cheney. Let's be honest, they're still bros. No, I just don't have a. I don't have a stance, and I'm
Okay,
fine with that.
can I?
I'm okay with not having.
Are you still
not-
trying to
Yeah,
get your?
dude, talk about
I-
this shit swastikas all you want, dude. Yeah.
I like
Just
being.
go ahead and do
The
it.
I like being willfully ignorant. It's nice.
The shit swastikas are blowing my mind right now. The way people are talking about them, like it's a serious thing to deal with. Like this one crazy guy was like, "I'm gonna show blacks by drawing a swastika."
Jews.
Okay, Aaron. The Nazis hated a lot more than
I
just
know
Jews.
that, but it was mostly Jews.
Okay,
That's just because that's who was around.
Hitler
They had a
blamed
partic-
World War I on Jews.
They
and
had
he
a
was losing
particular
World War
thing
I.
for Jews, but other people did get caught up in it.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
They killed gypsies too. Is anybody?
Can you let
fighting
Aaron use
flight?
his computer and just let him Google World War II while the adults talk?
Yeah, dude. Why don't you know about any stuff that's happening?
It's not important to me. I don't care.
He likes to be oblivious.
I'm fine with it. I don't have any problem with it.
Dude, that's...
I don't like worrying about things.
Aaron, there are shit
not
swastikas
worried
and
about
people are
it.
getting angry. How is this not blowing everyone's mind? Some
Why
guy drew
would
a
it?
shit swastika and some guy saw that and he's like, I'm not eating anymore. I have to change this. I have to get this shit swastika
I've
away
seen
from me.
like
And then that guy-
swastikas written in marker on walls. It didn't mean anything.
Yeah, we've all been in a bathroom before.
Just some guy drawing a
A
swastika.
bar bathroom it's a myriad of people's opinions. And then, so this guy was like, hey, president of MU, if you don't draw a line on shit Nazis right now, we want to impeach you.
See, this is
I'm
the
not
thing.
going to eat.
Dude,
and that
see,
guy,
oh my
instead of
God.
being like, no, we don't like shit
Are
Nazis,
you
that
guys
guy's
trying
just
to
like,
pitch
I'm
sides
done,
to me?
I'm out.
No, he's not trying to do that. He's just trying to do a bit on shit swastikas.
I know.
But he's making a general statement. Dude, they weren't like, no, man, like, you didn't say anything about the shit swastika. That's not what that was about. That guy didn't go on a hunger strike for that.
Okay, then
Dude,
why
part of the
is
problem-
the first paragraph of every news article involves the word swastika drawn in feces?
That's not true, dude. I've read plenty of news articles.
Just so they can use the word feces and they can be like, it's done.
It's
My
done.
career's
See,
done.
They got their
I
swastika
was able to
quota.
use feces in an actual writing.
See, this is
You got paid for it.
part of the problem, though, is they get you focused on other shit, like, oh, this guy's dead as
Yeah, but
$20
liberal
million.
Jew
Oh,
media
they're
gets you
trying
focused on
to
that
shit
shit.
I haven't focused
But
on
no,
anything.
like, dude, like, the issue is like, racism
didn't even
on the
catch
campus.
my
Like,
eye.
they're not asking for money. They're not protesting, they're protesting, we don't want to be discriminated against on
Sure,
campus. Like, that's what
that's
they're
fine.
protesting. And people get distracted by it, and it's bullshit.
Assholes
That's
are
dumb.
like, well, you guys are
This is
wrong.
the weirdest place to ever try to do as like a soapbox.
I know.
I'm
I'm
not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, like,
I know that. I know.
I'm not worried.
I like
about it.
Aaron because he'll get in very hard arguments about how many championships the Green Bay Packers have won, but then he won't.
Because I know that. You know, I know sports,
I almost
and that's
watched the
about
first time
it.
I was on this, Jake. You left me to hang to fucking.
yeah,
dry.
that was the first
You left
time
me
you
out
said
to dry
no.
because you were almost leaving for Chicago that night.
Yeah.
If you'd come that night, things would have been a lot better. But they spent a good 20 minutes getting in a very hard argument about how many championships the Green
No,
Bay
it
Packers...
was St.
Oh,
it was Pittsburgh.
It was Pittsburgh, the Steelers.
Because John was completely wrong. In every
No,
sense.
my argument. No,
I didn't mean to start it again. I'm bringing it up with a bad idea.
Still to this day, my argument is that the Lakers and the Boston Celtics consider the ABA championships part of their dynasty, of their legacy. Fuck you.
Fine.
It doesn't count. You have to. They don't separate the two. At NBA championships and from ABA championships, they consider them same thing that the NFL does, and same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing the NFL does.
But the Steelers never won. The Steelers never won an NFL championship. The Browns won 5.
You guys should.
They don't count them as they count them as NFL champions.
But
they have different names. That's what I'm
why
saying.
don't they? Why they don't?
You guys should get Roger Goodell and whoever the fucking guy for the ABA was.
Smoke weed.
I like how you're the first one to laugh.
I remember mine.
I get excited for my own timing.
The argument was that why doesn't the NFL consider those Super Bowl like the same thing as the NBA? Because the NBA counts the ABA championships, but why doesn't the NFL?
I'm sorry, guys, but listen.
Well, because they're two totally different leagues. I mean, they're totally different sports.
You're
completely.
right. No, Jake, that's kind of.
Why doesn't the NFL consider the Boston Celtics?
The NFL and the AFL combined. They didn't like lose teams over this. The ABA like melted into the NBA. They didn't buy them out. The ABA was going. Jesus Christ.
Can we stop now? Guys, if you want to see this argument start and then never conclude and get to the point we are now,
go to episode 5.
Episode
5 or 6.
It was intense. But then
also go back and listen to that old episode. I've changed a lot, guys.
Almost every single sports argument I've had in the last year, Tristan's been here.
Yeah, one time I was here with me and my cousin was around, so we had guests. Okay,
Yeah.
we were supposed to act a little bit better than we usually do.
Yeah.
I don't count as a guest. I brought a guest.
You might as well live here.
Yeah.
Why do you bring your cousin places that you go?
He's from Ohio.
Wasn't
Yeah,
Luke?
leave
Luke
him at
was here.
home, bro.
Luke was
No.
here too.
Did I ever meet? Did I meet
doesn't
him?
count.
Did I meet
does
him?
not count.
I love Luke.
You might have walked through.
No, you weren't. I don't think
My
you were
cousin
there.
Brennan.
It was one of the nights.
Was it one of those times like, John, you look really stoned, and I'm like, yeah.
You went
And
to
he
your-
just kinda
you
went
to
away.
your room.
And I go back to my room.
And you went to your little dungeon and do John stuff.
But Austin was
Just throw a
hammered.
hacky sack at
You
a
can
wall or whatever
join.
you do.
It's not the same as a tennis ball.
No, it's very ineffectual. The hacky sack, you have to and then go pick it up. It's not as good as a tennis ball for being sad, but it's what he does. No, okay, wait, okay. We came over here, and has Austin been on the podcast yet?
It's been on a few times, yeah.
Okay, Austin.
3 times, 3 or 4 times.
Aaron and Austin got into a very real.
Austin was hammered drunk. This is
Yeah.
one of the, like, before we moved in, Austin told me.
Luke and Brennan were here.
Yeah.
So I had a friend and my
Why
cousin
do
over.
you just... Okay. Yeah,
Well, Austin told me, like, when he gets drunk, he's adamant about whatever he says. So,
And
like,
then
no
they got
matter
in a
what
very
I say,
real
it
argument
doesn't matter.
About whether was it
Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson
Backup center fielder for the Royals.
should play shortstop.
Should play second because
Second,
Omar
right.
Infante was
Right,
so bad.
because Omar Infante was.
And Austin was so dead set on the idea. It's like, why can't Gerard Dyson just play second base?
Because he's a
Gerard
fucking
Dyson.
outfielder.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's never
plays
played.
outfield,
He
man.
has never played second base in his life.
Austin-
And I was drunk
Did
too, but I
Austin play
wasn't.
sports?
I don't know. He's 27. He's old.
Oh.
So he's the oldest guy in this fucking house. So I don't know. I think he played football, but I don't know if he played baseball.
He's older than I am.
But he follows it. You know, he follows baseball. He just doesn't. I don't think he played baseball because he doesn't understand that.
Yeah, a shortstop
Gerard
can certainly
do. First of all, Gerard Dyson.
Well, like
has
judging
been,
fly balls and fielding ground.
Maybe like
are two
Mark
totally different
Saturday.
No,
things.
it's not
like
just- well,
becoming the
yeah,
next
it's not just
quarterback
that,
for
though.
the Colts.
Yeah.
There's so many little intricate spots that are completely different between the two, even though they're like skill positions are up the middle. Catcher, pitcher, short, second, center. That's where it matters. That's why you see fucking guys like
Well,
Billy Butler playing everywhere
Yeah.
from left, right,
Yeah.
catcher,
Tell me
first
you
and
agree with
third.
this. It took Omar Infante like a lot of time and practice to become a shitty second baseman.
And he wasn't a shitty second baseman.
He was a good second baseman.
He was a good second baseman. He's still a good second baseman. He's a bad hitter.
Yeah, he's bad at hitting.
He can't hit
now,
for
but he's
shit.
also Omar Infante's also 35,
We've had
and
a
he's
lot
had a
of
good career.
generally very good fielders who
Yeah.
just can't hit for
Mark
shit.
Grizzolani could hit though.
Who was the guy who played like 80 years in the league?
80
Mike
years?
Sweeney.
No, not Mike. Sweeney.
Joe Randa?
No,
Mike?
Jose
Getz.
Offerman.
Was it
Getz.
Randa?
Getz is another guy.
Jose
Oh, Chris
Offerman.
Getz. That was like it felt like 80
Yeah.
years. It was 3.
Jose,
Yeah,
was
great
it?
fielder. Couldn't
talking
hit.
about Jose Offerman.
Lifetime, he hit like 3 home runs and like
Yeah.
185,
Yeah.
maybe.
I don't think he ever hit one with the Royals. We had a lot of, it's a skill position, and you can't just take somebody from, unless you're Ben Zobrist, who has been playing.
And let's make it
different
clear
positions
right
his whole
now,
career.
he is not Ben Zobrist,
He's
okay?
Ben Zobrist, and Gerard Dyson is not. He's not a second baseman. You can't just
Very
take
clear.
somebody
He's not
as a
Ben
fourth
Zobrist.
outfielder.
So who do you think the Royals try to keep out of Cueto, Gordon, Zobrist?
No,
They're not
Cueto's
gonna,
gone. Cueto's
Cueto's
gone.
gone.
Yeah,
He's going to
Cueto,
be too
I don't think-
expensive.
Dude, well,
not
I
good
read
enough
an
to
article.
keep.
Well, I read an article.
Well, he is, but
I read an article today that he had expressed interest staying in Kansas City.
Yeah, if they
did,
have
but-
the money. If they
but
give him the money.
If he says
Yeah.
it in English,
he's looking for 100.
frankly, if you're in this country,
Going back to the whole race stuff.
No, Cueto's gonna get like a 6-year deal for $150 million from Boston probably.
hey,
Hey.
hey, nice.
But we're gonna try. From what I heard, their best shot is Zobrist because he's older than Gordon and it's not gonna be as expensive. So like 3 years, $54 million, like 17, 18 million a year.
Yeah, we got to pick up a few other guys too.
Well, and we're looking Gordon. We want Gordon back.
We got Escobar, thank God.
Yeah, well, we've got Escobar for a long time. We got everybody
Yeah,
else
dude, we have everybody else for like
for the most
at
part.
least a
We
couple
got
years.
to look.
No, everyone, Aaron, no. Escobar he's the heart of that goddamn team.
He's not very good at
No, I
hitting.
disagree. It's Salvador Perez. That is
Yeah,
the heart of the
Salvy's
team,
easily. Moose second.
Who's
probably.
that?
He just won a 3rd Gold Glove. Good for him. 25 years old. That's pretty good.
You guys see Moneyball? We should get some of those guys.
Seems pretty well.
Those guys are pretty good.
good
Chris
movie.
Pratt's pretty good at baseball.
See, what I don't understand.
Scott Broussard.
See, what I don't understand. They kept going back to George Brett. Why don't they just have
Hatterberg.
George Brett on the team?
Yeah,
They keep on
exactly.
talking about it all the time. Like, why do they have him on the
He
team?
can,
You
he's got
guys-
the pine tar. He can still hold the bat
You
pretty
guys-
well.
No,
You guys
time
remember-
out. George Brett is too busy shitting his pants to play
Talk about
Royals.
him fixing his hemorrhoids.
George Brett, did you know about
Yeah,
him
yeah.
shitting his
Dude
pants?
had hemorrhoids at 27, and he was an athlete in the prime of his life.
Lou Gehrig had Lou Gehrig's disease.
At 35.
And he was.
And he's the best player. He's like one of the best players of all
He's the
time.
best first baseman ever. Easily.
a disease.
Well, he
Yeah.
didn't have enough time to not be good after that. You know, He was
Yeah,
falling off.
that was really the top for him before Luke
He's-
LGS.
Do you think he gave himself Lou Gehrig's disease?
Yeah, he's just really lucky he died in his prime.
What if he playing Lou Gehrig's disease? Come on. What if Lou Gehrig was like, they're gonna remember me, whether they like it or not?
But
Whether
then,
it's for this fucking
dude,
baseball
well,
thing.
They injected it into him at the beginning of his career, and he was like, "All right."
Takes
Either I'm
takes
gonna be
15
really
years
pissed-
and like a stint in World War II for this to take effect. All right, you're doing pretty well so far.
Dude, that is like one thing.
You
that
need
I
to
like
finish
a lot.
with 493 home runs just so you'll never have 500.
I wish he played with Lou Gehrig's disease.
He
Like,
did.
No, like he was like in his prime with Lou Gehrig's
Well, in
disease.
his
And they
prime.
made him like funny nicknames, like old wacky bones. And he was just hitting baseballs.
Old sacky
Oh,
bones.
we ever got old wacky bones up to the plate.
Jesus Christ.
Old wacky bones, Gehrig.
Wacky bones.
They were fucking weird guys playing back then with like 2 fingers and like a
Yeah,
half a
Luke-
leg.
Luke Ehrig?
Lou Gehrig.
Oh,
you serious?
Lou.
Why are you
for real?
looking up his
You
fucking
know who Lou
YouTube?
Gehrig
Even more
is?
than baseball.
The only
this is something
thing-
you should just
dude,
know.
The only
Jesus
thing you're gonna
Christ.
find about Lou Gehrig on YouTube is a sad speech
That's
at
what I was
the
gonna
last
play.
game. God damn it!
Oh,
that
it's
makes
real
me cry
sad.
every
It's
time.
beautiful.
Don't do that.
It's one of the
Yeah,
arguably
Today
one
I
of the,
right
consider
now, yeah.
myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth. Then he just stopped. He never played again.
I'm too active. I can't.
Yeah, dude.
I
What are you
don't.
thinking? Jesus Christ! You gonna make everybody cry on the fucking podcast?
It's pretty sad.
pretty. You gotta go fast.
Like I said, I'm the only person who can get myself this way.
You spilled like a ton of shit on your back. Drips and drops.
It really surprises me how bad I still am at eating.
What did you
Sometimes-
eat? Is that grease?
Eating, drinking, existing.
Sometimes when I'm not around Tristan and like I see a thing that he like posts,
You know he'd like, oh.
and I'm like, man, like my friend Tristan is really smart. Like,
There's something to this guy. And then we hang out and like, not really. Just a bunch of soundboards and some fucking.
You guys like
stupid-
Counter-Strike?
Yeah, some Hearthstone.
I don't play Hearthstone anymore. Hearthstone's got to some bad places. Actually, if you guys can just leave and let me talk about Hearthstone, that'd be great. It's really bad being very passionate about these things and having nobody to talk to.
you kind of like when he brought up Hearthstone. You look like you
I
got.
perked up a bit.
Wait, dude, is it Hearth?
Hearth,
Yeah, Hearth.
You realize
Hearth.
that it's Hearthstone.
Yeah, we're from the Midwest. Just let us talk. We know how to say words right.
Yeah.
Pen, we know. Even though I said both the same thing there.
Pen and pen.
Sean
is the same
Penn,
word.
Sean Penn. Same thing.
Pen to write. And a pin.
This is the time
to
he thinks
poke.
that you're really smart. And then you play
What I
your
say, like
stupid
old-timey
soundboard.
Mother Goose riddles? Like limericks?
Yeah.
Dude, what did you say the other night? Like, I was getting out of your car, like, you were getting out of the car, and you said, like, some weird Catholic, like, prayer thing.
Prayer.
Oh, I was like, I do that a lot. I'm surprised.
It creeped me
Yeah, no,
out.
but what is-
I didn't like it.
When was this?
Yesterday.
Oh,
I
well,
remember
what's today?
it.
What's today?
No, it was on my patio.
What's today? What's the date?
What is today, man? You know,
What
who
is it?
knows, right?
What's the date, Aaron?
The 11th.
The 11th? Oh,
11/11.
that's good. This is the day the
make
Lord
a
has made.
dish.
This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad. November 11th. That's what you were very upset about?
Never forget.
No, it didn't upset me. It just scared the shit out of it. It creeped me out.
Oh, like I was putting a Catholic hex on you?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Like you're gonna have a bunch of kids, and
Dude,
then you're
there's
gonna
two
bury your
things-
emotions in alcohol.
There are two things that I've never really been around, and it's dads and religion. Those are the two things.
You haven't experienced a religious dad?
No.
Me neither. My dad's straight up he's like, we gotta go to church until your grandparents are dead, and we're never.
My dad used to take Gavin and I to church every now and then.
See, that was my mom. I've had that
Yeah,
experience.
like it wasn't. He never like you have to. You have no choice. Like he was just really hands off. Like maybe you guys will get it. He
I
would
really
hope.
told
He
my
hoped
parents
we
I
would.
don't believe in God, but I just tell them, yeah, I'm not. I say
It's none of their business.
I say like I'm an 1800s cowboy. I'm like, yeah, I'm not right with the Lord right now.
Yeah, it's
I'm not right with the Lord. Just looking to rustle up some trouble.
I couldn't care less if anybody in my family knows what I believe. It's not their problem.
You hear that, Gavin? Calling you out.
Yeah.
Has Gavin been on the podcast?
No, that'd be
No.
interesting. He would
Yeah.
just talk about like harvesting metal from old air conditioners or some shit like that. Whatever he does.
Your twin sounds very exciting to me.
He's
I wish
a weird guy. I mean, he's interesting for sure, but he's just weird. He scraps metal.
Did they just like
money.
force you guys apart from each other and then you became different people?
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't like him.
Aw. It's gonna take me a second to get the soundboard back up. We can pause for a little bit if you guys want.
Let's really let that one like linger.
I don't know.
Just feel those.
That's the way it was.
And the
then-
cat's in the cradle in the silver
Well,
spoon.
The
the
little boy blue and the man of
the shitty thing he did
When you
was.
come and hum summertime.
Why do you know so much of this song?
I love that song.
The only
I
part
messed it
that
up.
anybody knows for that part you first two sang. That's it. Not the rest. Come on.
It's the saddest song to ever be written. You should memorize it and feel
know.
sad all
Have
the
you-
time.
Have you
We'll get
listened to
together, then.
Hallelujah?
Yeah, that's true. That was a sad.
Yeah,
that
Gavin.
song's not sad. That song's about sex.
Okay,
Actually, I've got a
sad.
funny
It's
story about
beautifully
that.
sung.
That's a Hallelujah by
Sang.
Leonard Cohen.
Slash.
No Slash had no part in writing the song. The guitars from Guns N' Roses had no part in writing Hallelujah. No, okay.
Who's
Leonard
the-
Cohen
who was
was
the guy
people
who
cover that
sang
song,
it?
right?
Shrek.
No.
The Shrek version was Rufus Wainwright.
Watchmen.
Yeah, Rufus Wainwright. Loden Wainwright.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go in there. That's the
So
whole
who's
thing
the guy who's dead
of kind
now?
of famous people. Jeff Buckley.
Buckley, yeah.
Yeah.
Buckley, that was my favorite version.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Buckley killed it.
It's about sex.
And then he-
Yeah,
It's
oh,
about
dude,
it's about how sex is like a religious experience. And then at my great grandpa's
Yeah,
funeral,
he
they
played it.
requested
Yes!
to play that song, and I was like, at 2 moments, I found out everybody on that side of my family is dumb. And also, this is really not okay for what's happening right now.
It's like if Amazing Grace is about fisting.
Yeah, exactly.
Like every Christian band covers
Yeah,
Amazing
it
Grace.
was like, Amazing Grace, how sweet that pussy is.
I used to share an iTunes with my grandma because she had the computer. We didn't have a computer
That's
at
kinda sweet.
my parents' house, so I shared the iTunes with her. I would, like check all my music.
Yeah, you
off
gotta
for
keep
her.
tabs on me,
Whatever.
Mom.
Yeah. So I would go there. I would go there and update.
You find songs like "Loving This Club."
There were, because my other cousin
I put
Riley,
on-
who was like a 12-year-old girl, shared it with her too. So there's like
Grandmas don't know anything
like-
about iTunes.
there's like Lamb of God, like Chingy, and then 30 fucking like 1,000 versions of Amazing Grace.
I just like thought of Grandma just being like, "Oh, let's buy another Amazing Grace today." I was
That's what she did.
That's very sweet. I genuinely like that
fucking
thought.
cover, every single cover on iTunes. And then she would be like,
You're right.
she'd be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, what
It's
happened to those?"
comforting.
Yeah,
There's
it's
something
a
comforting
very
about
nice
that.
thought to me.
She would want me to
I'm gonna
download
think about that
Creed.
next time I'm sad.
She wanted me to download her Creed or Nickelback. She liked Creed and Nickelback.
Your grandma sounds sick, dude.
You told her no, right? You told her no.
I had all the Creed on there already.
Have you never talked to Aaron about music? Because it is just a hole you probably kind of maybe don't want to go down.
Yeah, you
Dom's
don't
one
worry about it.
No, I just know that we don't listen to the same
The
kinds of
Creedophile,
music.
no, not really.
You don't listen to Creed?
That's just not something.
I don't
He was very opposed to
something
me
that I can
listening to
talk
Pearl
about
Jam
with my
on the way
friend
here.
Aaron. Like, we
What?
have to
Yeah,
totally
Jake
different-
doesn't like Pearl
You
Jam.
like Pearl Jam?
No, dude. Why would I want to listen to a thing that makes me sad?
Because they're a good band.
I
Even flow.
That was the one.
No, it was
Someone Good luck. You're always what, Jake?
Fuck you guys.
Always giggling.
with arms wide open.
Now everything has changed.
There are very few impressions I like doing.
No, it's true. We did. I don't know.
Loyal fans of the Beer and Friendship Show heard my impression of Billy Corrigan from the Smashing Pumpkins.
Or
Probably very loudly.
Obama.
Oh, Sasha? Malia?
That's my favorite one. It's so interchangeable, and you can say it no matter anywhere.
Look at your face.
Sasha Malia. Anytime somebody says, "Hey, do your Obama," he just perks up like, "Oh my god,
Alright.
I know how to do this one for sure."
It's not even that good of an impression, dude.
No,
What makes it great is the way
It's
that you
hilarious.
the way that you look on your face.
I like it. It's a good impression.
He's starting to look like he's gonna cry again.
So many videos of me so I know what I look like.
That's an equally funny laugh.
It's done now. You're not gonna. I'll be very guarded for the rest of the podcast, just so I don't get that.
Your
way.
guarded is doing this to your
Like a
I
joke.
hope they don't see me.
I actually don't want to see it. I like it kind of being a mystery. Wait, what were we just talking about?
Sasha Malia.
Sasha?
I'm gonna go pee. We can do misconnections after I pee.
Yeah, don't we read Reddit or something on this podcast?
Dude, we didn't do that the last time I was here either, and it got me banned. So
Let's just marathon this, dude. I'm having fun.
Yeah, well, we can still do misconnections.
I gotta smoke a cigarette at some point, like very soon.
You should just quit smoking cigarettes right now on air.
Nah, like that's not gonna happen, bro. Like I really need
Why
a
is it
cigarette
cigarette?
because
That
I'm
was an
addicted
accident.
to
Nicotine,
Yeah. Can we like pause? Can we like hit like a quick pause?
Can't
We
do
can't
that.
do that. Really?
Can't do it.
Can I just disappear for like 10 minutes?
Nope. Well, if you disappear, then you're never on. Then so every time you speak, then there's like the whole time.
Yeah, we'll just bleep you out.
God damn it, dude. Wait. Okay.
Just stop smoking.
Yeah.
Dude, like, it'll get to a point where I'll be like, okay, smoking is more important. Like, it's not to that point now.
I know.
Get to that point, like.
Oh, we're aware you have a problem.
Yeah, I need a cigarette.
Why?
Because he's wearing that beanie. Of course he has to smoke a cigarette.
Because I'm a homeless man with a house to live in. That's another Modest Mouse.
A homeless man with a house to live in. Hey, Aaron!
I just heard it. That's
Okay.
I was thinking about that when
I
walked out.
I
Jake said a homeless man of the house. Homeless man of the house.
You should just hang out with them and be the album title guy.
Yeah, dude, no, I just speak in Modest Mouse songs.
Clearly.
That's what I do.
Come on, Brock. Killing it.
I back my car into a cop car the other day. And he just drove off and sometimes that's okay.
Hey, buddy.
Isaac,
Do you have your iPad?
He's an okay impression.
Isaac.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. You have to have a list, but I can do that. your
I can't
iPads?
remember any Modest Mouse lyrics right now. It's making me very sad. Sing the first part of Third Planet, and I'll remember it.
Third Planet. Shit.
I can play that better on guitar right now than I can
Third
remember the lyrics.
Planet's afraid they're being watched by an eye in the sky. Who? Fuck. Convinced they're being watched by an eye in the sky.
Don't you dare look this up.
So time out. I just want to
This
make
sounds
sure.
like this sounds like. Oh, sorry.
I just want to make sure if I go smoke a cigarette, that catches me another band.
Yeah.
What if we said you were talking about
Okay, I was just
Modest
making
Mouse
sure.
lyrics we don't remember well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on
got it.
probation, bro. So
I
basically,
know.
it's like
Super double secret
Can I go
probation.
pee?
No.
pee.
He just went pee.
Yeah,
Right here,
Aaron
bro.
just went pee.
But you can't smoke in the bathroom.
Obviously, I'm not going to smoke a cigarette in your
Yeah,
bathroom.
like you're a 14-year-old.
This apartment's
Who
an
stole
airplane,
cigarettes
too.
from his
You
older
can't-
sister. He's like, I gotta go smoke in the bathroom. I gotta
Am
open
I
the
allowed
window.
to go pee?
Yeah.
I don't
Is that
care.
cool?
Just
Okay,
pee.
cool.
You want me to
I just
wait
wanna
for
make
you?
sure- I
You
don't
want me to-
want to catch another
What is
band,
this,
guys.
jail? You
You're
don't have
not
to
gonna get-
ask us to go pee.
You're not gonna get banned again as long as you don't not come to the podcast
He
when
told
we put
me
you on.
they said
You are gonna get banned
John's
if you don't
high
come.
as fuck. Don't listen to him.
We're gonna make you come.
Jake, we're gonna make you come. Okay, so we have a thing.
What? Just
You keep kicking the table like it's your new fucking hobby. For fuck's sake.
You gotta kick tables.
John, what you been doing? Oh, just kicking
Kick
tables.
so this
Every
sounds
family
like
talks
something
like The
that this
Sopranos.
would be. This sounds like something Jake would do.
Well, good thing he's not here. Here you go.
I got it. I intercepted it. I don't know why I wanted. I just wanted you to.
Damn, Champ Bailey!
I just wanted you to almost have it and then take it from you.
Can you read
Dumb.
it,
Come
or
on, man.
Is that you reading it?
She's not gonna find you, dude. Come on. It's very short. This is sad. He thought about this for a while. He probably still thinks about this.
I'm thinking about it now, just wondering what it is.
You asked for a cigarette and a light.
No, you have to do the title and everything.
Oh,
God,
you were
come on.
crying and asked for a cigarette.
Act like you've been here before.
Ooh, you were crying and asked for. Why don't?
All right, guys. This
Why
is
don't
the
you get
beginning-
Bob Dylan
Actually,
there
guys,
real
this is
quick?
the beginning of this is Misconnections, guys.
Oh yeah. Do you know any of the theme song or?
I like it. No, I can hear.
Oh, okay.
Like, the speakers are there for a reason, Tristan.
Okay.
No, you stupid boy.
That'd be hilarious if he was just like all the things we were laughing about. Like,
What
Jake's
if,
like, oh my god, I better laugh with him.
what if because Jake doesn't have headphones, he can't hear anything we said? Okay, wait.
That
No.
would be something fucked up with you guys.
Us,
have nothing
three
to
of
do
us
with
are
me.
hearing and talking fine. You're the fucked up one, my friend. Okay. You asked for a cigarette and a light. You'd been crying and said your boyfriend is a jerk. Wanted to chat and dry your cheers.
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 Where
Dry your tears.
everybody knows your name.
You okay? Definitely deserve better. Okay, now I'm sad. This guy's an
Why'd you
okay.
pick that one, John?
This is an okay guy. Like
No,
usually,
no,
I've
no,
said this
read
before.
Read it, dude. He's probably not. Just
No,
keep
that's
reading.
it. That's it. He was just like, I want to help this lady out. Maybe fuck her, but I want to help this lady.
No, yeah, he definitely wants to fuck her. Like you.
I've said it on the podcast before. I like the ones where they have the same like tone and the same like literary voice as the Zodiac Killer. They're just like, yeah, I saw you and you were really pretty, and killing is fun. Killing is so much fun.
You'll never find me. Okay. Oh, that's a long one. It's just called Megan, which is
Christ.
creepy. That's all we really need to say.
Dude,
Face-
Facebook exists. Come on, man. If you know her first name, find her last name. Find friends.
Man for woman, Kansas City, Missouri.
There's a picture.
There's a picture of literally nothing. It's
It's
a
a
car
parking lot. It's a
in a
parking
parking lot that's not parked. Yeah, here. It's like I don't know if it's like a motel or something. It's
Okay,
weird.
I'm gonna say a scenario in my head,
Okay.
and then see if it matches up. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say.
You have to say it
just in my
out
head. I'm not
loud.
gonna think things.
Thank you for
Okay.
letting us know, coaching us through your mind.
They had a very serious conversation, and you know, she's like, I don't want to talk to you again, and she's driving off, and this guy's just like, I got this. This is gonna go great on my Snap story.
He's got to enhance into the license plate.
All right, no,
I'm looking for an old friend of mine named Megan. It's been so long since her and I spoke, so I can't remember her last name. That's stupid.
Yeah, that's weird.
The other day,
an old friend at all, buddy.
the other day, I came across something that she gave me,
Right.
and it made me wonder how she is doing. I know she lived in the Red Bridge area behind Red Bridge Shopping Center in the mid to late 90s.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough find, guys.
When she was 1 year old.
Okay, you tricked us.
That was such a good twist, dude. I was like, what is this, True Detective? That's crazy.
And Bruce Stiller. Fuck. Bruce Willis was dead the whole time. I can't.
Bruce Stiller.
I just get really bad at talking when I've been drinking for a while.
Okay. So, wow.
Bruce Stiller.
Okay, so here we go. Yeah, so she was in the Red Bridge shopping center in mid to late 90s. So 90, 95, 99.
Yeah, we got it.
He didn't write that either.
Thanks, bud. I appreciate you taking us through that, but yeah.
She went to a private high school. I think it was Rockhurst High School, but I'm not sure. This is one of the guys that's just, he's baiting for answers. Like, I'm not quite sure, but maybe.
You might have been the only girl to go to Rockhurst High School.
Hey, look, man, I was barely born at this time. I know for a fact this chick didn't go to Rockhurst High School.
She played piano, she had black hair, pale skin. He's dating Wednesday Addams. Am I right? I should have saved that. I should have saved it for the next thing.
Oh my god.
She had black hair, pale skin, and had
Yeah,
kind
Wednesday
of.
Addams, you already said that. Go ahead.
I was restating myself to better understand.
Guys,
She
she's
had
the
black
friend of
hair,
Wednesday
pale
Addams.
skin, and had kind of a goth look
not the
to
cousin.
her.
I don't remember the
Kind of
cousin.
a goth look.
Kind of a goth
Kind
look.
of a
Shut
goth
the
look.
fuck up. God damn it. I graduated.
Listen here, man. You shut the fuck up, alright?
That's a killer Clinton. I graduated and left town.
You ever heard Phil Clinton talk?
Sasha?
You simpleton. That's my favorite joke.
I do not have sex with Sasha.
I'm sorry. It's so funny.
Oh my god, I'm crying! He's a poor little sad boy!
Just let it out, buddy. Just let it out.
No, I'm done now.
That was Frieza in its purest form.
Oh, you guys haven't even seen me at 100%.
Fucking vampire. Oh god, okay, can we finish? I graduated and left town. When I first moved back to Kansas City, I tried to find her, but I couldn't remember which house was hers.
This guy's
She
really
probably-
hung up on this chick that he doesn't even know her last name.
She probably doesn't live in the same place anymore anyway, since it was her parents' house. The last time her and I saw each other, she gave me something. If any of this sound familiar, and you think you are Megan, tell me what you gave me. Hint, it's a CD. I miss you, Megan. And then he just put an R, like a capital R at the bottom. That was weird. Yeah.
Let's guess the CDs.
This guy's gonna...
I'm 100% sure Megan does not remember the CD she gave.
Megan might not even exist anymore.
Yeah, Megan could have died.
I'm 100% sure this guy's just baiting to find out where this girl lives so
Can
we
we-
can go to her house
I gave a
and rape
girl
her.
a Deftones CD in high school so she could blow me.
Oh, you're too cool.
Yeah. So I get it. I get where this guy's coming from.
Dude.
Yeah, like the
Somebody
Deftones.
for a Deftones CD?
Yeah.
That had to be the worst blowjob ever.
Fuck you.
That would be so awful.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
that's what that light was from. I'm like, what the hell is that? Where's that?
Deftones
I think
are
it's from that.
You want it?
No, I like that.
dude.
Jake, read. I always forget. Like usually Miguel sits here, he can't read.
Yeah, because he can't speak English.
So.
Stupid Mexican.
No entiendo? I don't fuck. What's that mean?
So this one is just titled "Plumbing at Your Loft" a couple weeks ago. Creepy. This is a creepy plumber serial killer.
But does he have a picture of him winking? Because then it would be like funny if he was like plumbing at your house. Remember, I checked your plumbing.
Working on your plumbing last week, and I have to say,
Hot
you are
bit.
sexy. You are absolutely sexy as fuck. I want to grab your ass so bad. This guy really just went right into it.
He dove right in.
This guy's never talked to another person at all. Not, let alone a girl. This is a big undertaking for this. What's his name? Find his username.
Aaron Naylor.
I don't want. Everybody else's was cool. This is just about this guy's dick the rest of the time.
Kevin McCarthy.
Everybody else's was cool. Kevin McCarthy.
My cock was growing in my pants as we walked around to look at the problems you are having. So we gotta remember, he's still a plumber, guys.
Poor little
Did
fella.
they was this his first, did they just let this guy out from a cage to plumb? Like, had he not talked to anybody before?
He's a fucking animal.
This was his Tarzan.
Why don't you take off your clothes and walk out at some lingerie? You said the typo.
Yeah.
Oh, did
I
he?
like to describe.
Not this guy. I know this guy. He's better than that.
I like to describe my cock in detail, and then let's keep this softcore. Come on.
Hey, you gotta give him credit though. He was jerking off while he typed
Yeah.
this. So that's what he does in one hand.
This guy usually proofreads his Craigslist ads.
Why don't you take off your clothes and walk out at some lingerie or bra and panties and seduce me? Clean. Then the next sentence is just clean.
Yeah, take a shower.
This guy is a
That's a normal request to have.
Clean.
DDF and vasectomy safe. This
Ugh.
guy has a vasectomy.
This is somebody's dad. Oh no.
Woof.
What a horrible kid. Ugh. I hope this isn't my dad. Ugh. This is scary.
Okay, check it out. Damn, I want you. Also, I could do really inexpensive work for you in the future. He's still a businessman. At the end of the day, he's still a businessman. That's hilarious.
They can't teach you that at school. You learn that on the streets.
Yeah.
That's
Let
a
this
hard
be a
sell.
lesson to you.
He went into
That's
this.
nothing but intuition right there. He's got a hard dick and a good head on his shoulders.
And the dude can mow.
You should call your first album that.
Hard dick and a good head on my shoulders.
Yeah.
He went into the.
I got a hard dick and a good head on my shoulders.
All right, John, what are you saying?
I said I put him in the screenshot Hall of Fame. That was where the.
We have that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know. That's cool. Hey.
For the first time on the
50
52nd episode,
1 year in.
John's been collecting pictures of text for a year now, for 365 days.
I remember, what was the one that Dennis was on? I remember this one because he asked me to take a picture of it and then text it to him. It was of a guy who did the
Stripper named Barbie.
No, it was
I like have to sift through this file.
all he wanted to do was get a
Becky
girl pregnant.
Becky with DB looking for Becky.
I just said no.
Dude, okay, now you're on Craigslist Misconnections. Do you know an underrated section of Craigslist, actually? Is rants and raves.
Okay.
Rants and
Golf
raves.
supply.
Rants and raves is a thing. Dude, one time
I
I
want a
read
nice
this,
driver for my
this
guy.
rant and rave timeout. Let me see if I can find it. I
Jake
think
talk
I have it, dude.
talk to you about golf supplies. Yeah.
I'm
Basically,
still
it was
trying to
this
find.
Guy, went on this rant/rave about,
Yeah, he knew where he was.
about
Okay, here it
Read
is.
another one.
Here it is. It's shit. Click. Come on. The fuck. Really? We're gonna do that today? You can't click on a goddamn picture.
One of the best ways I know Aaron is a little intoxicated is when he looks at his phone and then he puts up to his face, and how the light hits his nose. Somehow it hits his nose. I just know it's there.
Yeah.
It's the moment.
And then that's when he delivers all the presents, all the boys and
All
girls.
I just
Okay, all right.
I just thought of a funny thing to say, but I don't want to bum out my friend Aaron.
Do it! I'm already bummed
Say, like,
forever.
Your phone is the only thing you have around to get mad at.
I don't even get mad when I'm not mad.
I'm kidding, dude. I know I'm joking around. It would have been better
Just
at the
Jakin',
moment.
man. Here it is. Okay. Get you pregnant, man for woman. Just as the title says, I'm looking to impregnate who wants to have a kid looking for NSA. No, what's NSA?
No strings attached?
No strings attached.
The National
He just
Security
wants to get
Agency.
He just wants to get... This dude's looking for tax exemptions.
He's looking for that, or to have like tabs on his cell phone.
National Security.
Yeah, the NSA. It's a branch of our government.
No NSA!
No.
Did we do that? Are we done with that?
Are we still doing? Are we?
Can we can be done.
Okay.
We can do
That's
things
the
we
outro.
learned.
I'm having fun.
No, we're not done with the podcast. Then we're done with that part.
How long have we been doing this? Forever?
How long, John?
I
An
need
hour,
a
an hour and
cigarette so
35.
bad.
hour
Go
35.
do a cigarette
Can I
real
do
quick.
it?
I don't care. Fuck.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Christ's sake.
We'll keep doing it.
We're just gonna judge you the
How
whole
many
time.
do you
That's
have?
fine. You want one?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Well, all right.
You gotta come down.
No, don't take half the
Yeah,
podcast.
Yeah.
Do I need
You guys can talk, right?
Yeah.
I gotta
No.
Just
Pause, let's
it.
pause it.
Why
Pause
did you?
it, dude.
Yeah, John, just pause it. We've done this before.
We're
So.
recording. We're back.
Okay. So, this is the things we learned this week,
All right.
and they're not important or quintessential in any way. We don't have a song for this.
Oh, this
What
isn't
were you
gonna be
guys just
considered-
arguing about?
It does. We'll talk.
We'll
about
talk
it.
about it later.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about it after the podcast because it's only 10:30. We got plenty of time.
What?
Hey. Okay.
Time's
so
crazy,
number
dude.
one.
Huh?
Time. Okay, number one, Under Pressure. The song Under Pressure. Exactly. Was written by David Bowie and Queen during a 24-hour wine and cocaine marathon.
That'd be crazy to hang out with those guys.
Who the fuck can watch that much TV about wine and cocaine that long? That's crazy.
David Bowie was probably like, hey guys, check this out. Under pressure. Ding, 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 ding. He's like, hey guys, look what I can do. Under pressure.
Hey,
Can I have another beer?
Yeah.
the old beer maiden.
Here you go. Why don't they do more hands-offs in basketball?
Dennis
Yeah.
Rodman?
Yeah.
They do pick and rolls.
Okay, number two. A man bought 365 Starbucks cards and registered each one for a different birthday, so he got a free birthday drink every day of the year. That's brilliant. That's good. That's good. Everybody should try
Is
that.
it? How much? Ooh, that's a lot of planning.
You just got to put like $5 on 365 Starbucks cards. That's like
Is this guy's time worth
$1,800?
less than the amount of a Starbucks?
like
thing?
$1,800, whatever.
What? This guy paid how much?
Almost $2,000.
I'm getting very mad about
But
this.
that's actually it's not really. Well, no, you don't have to put money on them. You just register them as birthdays. You go in there and say, "Hey, it's my birthday," and then boom,
And they
Starbucks.
bring out the saddle
I guess. Yeah.
for you to sit on, and they
Saddle?
go. They give him a big Texas Roadhouse yeehaw at Starbucks because they're ironic because it's Starbucks.
Okay, this is.
I don't know
the last
anything
one.
about Starbucks to be honest.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
not
even shit
important.
on them because I've only been in one time.
Salsa has surpassed ketchup.
You've already done this one. You've already done this one.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No.
I'm throwing a flag.
It was posted 15 hours ago.
We've done this one before, but say it
You
again.
get 10 yards away from
Nope.
here, friend.
Salsa's
That's a
become.
penalty.
This is my biggest fear. Was redoing a thing we learned. Because there's always reposts, and I'm not gonna like check. I'm not gonna listen to it like, oh god, I hope I didn't fuck up this time.
You guys seen this dancing baby? I think I brought the dancing baby up on this podcast maybe 4 or 5
Enough,
times now. Yeah.
Gary Sinise, who played a paraplegic Vietnam War vet,
Yeah, we're familiar.
dedicates his music and life's work. Gary Sinise makes music
Yeah.
to helping U.S. veterans through tours and charitable donations. Good for Gary Sinise. Thanks, Gary. Gary Sinise, here's to you. Also, with that, let's talk about our sponsors. Hams. America's classic premium beer born in the land of sky blue waters. The very timid blue waters.
Yeah, those waters are always just looking at their phones.
They're like, don't touch. No, I hope they don't touch me.
They're just kind of hanging out by themselves.
Where is Hams even made? This is since 1865. That's when Weston was made into a town.
I bet those guys were like...
Hams and Weston probably intertwined.
Yeah, we were, of course.
1865?
Of course, it's Milwaukee.
Those guys were like, yeah, people are going to buy this real cheap from a convenience store 200 years from now.
What I like about Hams is that it's owned
shit.
by no listen, it is shit, but it's owned by Hams Brewing Company.
Oh,
it's just straight. It's not like Coors or any of that shit. They know their product is bad, and they keep making it. The different types of hams. It's like 3 different types of hams. It doesn't matter. They're all like 50 cents a can, basically, and they keep making it. Good for you, Hams. Thank you so much. Milwaukee, Wisconsin thanks you. Thriving hardcore.
Hams. I always thought hams to beer was like those... I always thought Hams was like the those 2 kangaroos they put on off-brand cereal. I thought that's what the Hams was to beer.
Malto meal?
I don't know the
kind
names
of, yeah, it's Malto meal.
I went to a private school. I've told you guys that. We had name brand cereals around the house.
Malto meal. It's the always save of beer. Or best choice. Always save's worse, but best choice is, it's...
Always
it's the lowest. It's the lowest rung, but they are owned by. They're
How does it feel to take that
by themselves?
Have you fallen?
Huh?
Are you still?
No, dude, I live with my parents.
Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Honey Nut Cheerios and Cocoa Puffs all the time. I go to bed in fucking Honey Nut Cheerios and
Fruit
Cocoa
Loops.
Puffs. No, boo.
Fruit Loops.
Boo, no fruity cereals.
What? No, not even like Fruity Pebbles.
No,
Just
I'll eat a
Cocoa
regular
Pebbles?
fruit.
Yeah, fuck
I'll
that.
eat an apple instead of tasting a shitty bread thing. I'll just eat a fucking apple if I want the taste of an apple.
You're eating some shit ass Cheerio while you're eating an apple. Why don't you just fucking eat some Apple Jacks?
Don't tell me what I eat.
Apple Jacks are the shit.
I like Apple Jacks are okay.
Apples and cinnamon.
I'm on bit.
Right, Jake? Jake looking like the richest homeless person we've ever seen. I have a bottle of...
What kind of cereals do you all
Beer.
like? Okay, so...
Huh?
Honey Nut Bunches of Oats.
You just tell the world! Scream it from a mountaintop.
I need a bunch. That's not a real cereal.
Honey Nut Bunches of Oats.
Is it? Is that how they say that whole thing?
It's Honey Bunches of Oats. Honey Bunches of Oats are the shit.
Did Cheerios buy out?
No,
Honey
it's a
Bunches of
different.
Oats?
It's a different thing.
I like that. I like that place. Because
What's wrong with you? What's wrong?
The guy gets to
dude.
The guy gets to wake up in the morning and be
Just
like, I'm
into
the president of Honey Bunches of
It's
Oats.
grabbed you and pulled you in.
No,
Were we about to do our favorite cereals?
Can we?
Hot or cold?
What?
Oatmeal. Like we eat some oatmeal.
That's not cereal.
It's hot. It's considered hot cereal. That's what oatmeal is. It's hot cereal.
Like the way Kansas City is the Paris of the Plains. People
Yeah.
are like, you want some of this hot cereal?
Whatever that's supposed to mean, sure.
No. The only cereal I like is the one where they get real serious about that guy murdering that lady.
What? Yeah, what?
A podcast.
Get
Cereal
out
the
of here.
podcast.
What?
Admin
Black
site,
Dahlia
come on.
podcast.
You guys didn't listen to
You're
cereal?
really into that deathcore band, Black
listened to
Dahlia
it.
Murder?
Yeah. He didn't
Think
do
he
it.
did it?
Was
I don't know.
cereal?
Do you think he did it?
Okay, Jake, it's a little late to be talking about this. This happened like a year and a half ago.
Okay,
Now
you're
it's
gonna
so
have
easy off
to
the
get your
thing.
feet off the table.
It's not. Did they
Jesus
just
Christ.
I
reopened his case?
I did see
They
that.
just reopened his case. It got me thinking about it again, man.
Man,
Do you think he did it?
there's so many ways a
I don't know.
podcast can go, and we are this way, I guess.
Have you guys solved any murders in your year of doing this?
I don't know. We might have done some shit on.
Or even better, have you left any murders just like...
Maybe not.
The case of the found cheeseburger chew toy.
Also, you guys are like the Hardy Boys of podcasts. Good for you guys.
Raging Clue.
No, okay. Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah. Cheerios.
Apple
Black.
Cinnamon Cheerios.
That's good. That's like
Real
Apple
good.
Jacks. What What are you fucking doing with your life? That's a complete copy ripoff of Apple Jacks.
Yeah, but they did it better.
No, they didn't. Eat shit and die. This is gonna be the same as the fucking Steelers.
And I honestly believe that the Packers won more.
You bring it up every time you're on, too.
Yeah, because it was crazy that you guys were just very serious.
Tristan was setting to our left, like my left, like just completely like stone cold sober. He'd only brought like a cram burrito.
I did bring cram burritos that night. I remember that.
You had like 2, and maybe one of our beers was other.
Yeah.
And then he out of nowhere, it was like out of nowhere, just what?
That was the last 30 minutes of that episode, and it was bad.
Yeah, it didn't go great.
But it was a lot of fun. I don't care if you didn't. I don't fucking care. I got my point. I didn't get my point across.
No, you guys are still arguing about it. Clearly, you did not get your point across.
It was the worst. God. Let bygones be bygones, or whatever.
I was right.
Yeah.
Say it, Aaron.
After the podcast, we'll talk about it.
I agree.
I don't even know the argument anymore.
I don't either.
I can't remember.
You also shouldn't tip your pen in the company. I'm sorry, I got very
Am
excited.
I fucking John?
Yeah. I just like dumb platitudes like that.
Platitudes and longitudes.
I gotta turn this back on.
And he fucked up again.
Play the fucking sound. Come on. No, changing the direction of the mic. Okay, I fixed it. It's an old phone. It doesn't fucking levers don't work.
Mother trucker. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
Okay, can we end it on that? That's perfect.
Yeah.
Mother trucker dude.
All right.
Hey.
All right, guys. We've reached another.
Fucking right. What is it? What are you doing?
All right, we've reached the end of another podcast, guys.
Another podcast. Another suit. Coming soon from Eddie Money's Moneyless Pit. Dude has
Is that
no
the name
money.
of his album?
That's the name of him. Oh.
I did the lyrics to this part on the YouTube video.
Whoa! Okay, you guys have any plugs? Tristan, you never have a show.
Same plugs you do this week.
Ladies,
Oh, yeah.
let me plug my dick in you.
Well, I'm not doing this week. We're doing
Joke Fighter
next
and
2 weeks.
Joke Fighter's this weekend.
Well, the episode won't be released for another week or 2.
Oh no. These people won't get to go to Joke Fighter. They'll never know.
Yeah. Well, just guys, next time Tristan will be on, just make sure you talk about how he won a microwave.
Yeah, I went 3rd place.
Yeah.
I have a feeling the microwave's gonna have like $500 in it or something. That's my dream. I really want that microwave in $500. Okay, so I have some plugs.
Okay.
Because I'm the only one doing anything from these fucking idiots. I'm going to St. Louis the day after Thanksgiving. Shameless Grounds with Scott Schaefer and Tom Larson. And I am I'm doing a show in Lincoln. It's December 12th or something, opening for Hypnotist. Which is going to be cool.
The band?
Yeah, the band Hypnotist. I'm making a lot of money.
Are you really?
It's going to be great, yeah.
For like,
Way more than I should.
I don't get the fucking setup of the show. They're like, you guys want to laugh? All right, I'll go to sleep.
Well, he's a comic. He's a comedy hypnotist. Which
Oh, is it Devin Henderson?
he's just a magician. This is a guy. He
That's
posted.
a good guy, though. I like
Devin's cool. Yeah, Devin's
He's really
great.
you
funny.
opening for Carrot Top.
Yeah. I'd be making way more money. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll be in Lincoln, so I'm gonna try to get more shows in Lincoln after that day, like the Sunday after. It's a Saturday. So
You're not being very clear on this plug, Aaron. Tell them where to be.
All right.
I don't even know where it is. I just know
Anything
I'm doing
for you,
it.
Jack?
Just be in Lincoln.
No.
We'll find you.
Be in Lincoln, yeah. Just show up. There's probably flyers with not my face on it.
All right. Well, I want to say thank you guys so much for listening to this. If you did, because you probably didn't. And we had.
John's mom.
Thank you again, Tristan. And thank you so much.
The ban has been
The
lifted.
band has been
Yake.
lifted.
Thank you, Yake Red Path.
All right, guys.
My girlfriend's really cool too. I want to say that on
Enjoy
record.
Enjoy the rest of the song.
I really like my girlfriend. Now she has to listen to this.
Home tonight. Be my little baby. good song.
It's a fucking
Fallen
awesome
song, man.
Good song, bad movie.
Great song.
What, Take Me Home Tonight? Topher Grace?
Anybody that's like Topher Grace, fucking, he's the star. He's the number one guy, Topher Grace.
Hi, Jake. Say hi to the world. Say hello! God, come on!
You're very impressed by your own hood.
Hey, good podcast, guys.
Actually, can we start it up again so I can just talk shit on Topher Grace?
So your real name's Chris.